Welcome everybody back to Goblets and Warlocks. We're at episode 17.
Woo!
We changed our channel points up a little bit, or rewards. I give channel points. They're threatening to spam the magic item table, which looks like I'm gonna have to up it a little bit more, I guess.
Again,
I changed
28,000. Try me.
anyway. I changed up
I
the.
love you guys. This is where I die.
I have a mute all button for Zoom.
You can also mute individually too.
I know. I am about to do it. Anyway, messing up my opening. Welcome everybody to Goblets and Warlocks. Outsiders are officially over. I guess I should finally do that announcement. I lost too many players in the Outsiders for me to keep that campaign going. I'll have to use some elements from it for this campaign because I've tied both campaigns together a little bit. But it's nothing too major. But that's officially over because too many people quit, and I just like most of the big story with it evolved the characters, so I had to end it. But I do have Order the Goblet coming up. It's more of a one-shot campaign hybrid. People can join, and I'll do job postings in the Discord. Also, if you remember the Discord, I don't have my dice over here, but I'm doing a dice giveaway. It'll be up on the 15th. Make sure you go there and hit the ta-da on the thing. And I see JR is rating us with 1, but you're not in the Zoom call, JR. We're missing Solanus tonight. He had an emergency, so he is not able to play tonight. Sebastian's having trouble getting internet, but he's in the chat. He just rated us for 1, so he has internet somewhere. So hopefully he joins here in a little bit and probably mess up my overlays and everything, but you know, that's fine. If you would like some merch, exclamation point merch, put that in the chat and get you some sweet t-shirts, hoodies, and all that good stuff. Also, if you would like, oh yeah, thank you Adrian Von Ziegler for all your lovely music that I'm using currently right now. And yeah, oh yeah, I was reading chat. Oh, there he is. You can kill your camera, Doros. It's my stream. And trying to think anything else. Yeah, Order the Goblet's gonna be a hybrid campaign. I'll be putting out applications today if anybody wants to join it. It's going to be a hybrid campaign, so if anybody can't play, somebody can easily jump in. And he came in and then left. Awesome. How about this? We'll just go ahead, cut it to our intro. TFO is rolling.
And he's back.
TFO is doing our recap tonight. He already rolled a natural 1, so I don't think Sebastian rolled any lower, but you also get inspiration for tonight, TFO. And let's just say you're probably gonna need it tonight. So let's grab your goblet, sit back, and let's fight a white dragon, guys.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version of
to Arlen.
Sound got it now. Welcome back.
The nat 20 goes to
Start
Arlen.
over.
God damn
A
it.
nat
Okay.
20?
Watch the language. But yeah, start over.
Okay. All right. So previously on our adventures, we recouped from the ice cube we have fought. Took a bit of a short rest to get some to re-energize ourselves. Afterwards, we seemingly angered Remy a little bit by saying how much we ever so love Lagatha. It is joke, but she doesn't seem to be able to take one of those. If you know what I mean.
Rude, you jackass!
Afterwards, we make our way up the mountain.
6th level spell scroll for that.
Yes.
We
make our way up the mountain.
two of them.
As stealthy as possible. We have no idea why, but
Ammunition
we were
plus
being,
3.
we're being so stealthy, but for some reason, an avalanche came back upon us. Believe it was all but me and Remy were taken
Pushing
by
and
this,
healing
we had
supreme.
as well as Doros. Actually, he wasn't there. What am I saying? We had to go and save Arlen and Sebastian and
Just Arlen and Solanas.
yeah, just Arlen and Solanas. I'm sorry, my mind slips me. I forget sometimes. We had to save them. After a short little bit, we save them, make our way up the mountain, and find this peculiar cave. Take a couple minutes to talk about going into the cave, and then go in. We thankfully find some obsidian in there for my armor. We take a little bit to mine and rest. And after a little bit, we decide to delve further into the cave, finding many portraits on the wall of what seemed to be the yetis of the local area, making trades with the dragons. They seem to be in some sort of cahoots with each other for mutual gain. Amongst them is also a large room, 500 feet tall, a cylindrical room that we were sadly not able to climb up. But after a little bit, we head back, mine some more obsidian, and eventually some yetis appear. Big surprise. And we are left off just finishing these yetis off with, I believe, Remy and Sebastian lying under one of them.
All right, how many more magic items I need to do?
So there were 4 things.
Oh god.
I did 3.
4 magic. I know. So you need to do 1 more magic item redeem.
All of the magic items.
I got a 96, so it has Nozar's marvelous pigments fall out of bag of holding.
Great. Can you message that in the Zoom chat so that way I've got it for record?
I
You can add it to inventory.
That's the magic.
I don't
paint.
want it. I was just keeping notes of everything.
All right, as we come into tonight's episode, thank you, Weasel, for redeeming all your points, and let me know I need to up that to what's a good total, TFO?
I'd say like 7.5k.
7.5. Let's just round it up to 8k.
Yeah, why not? Go to 8.
I was about to say I still have 18,000 left, so
It limits you greatly, though. That's the one thing.
I know.
So with a little bit of time, you can. What if I can update this on the fly? I might can.
Probably, yeah.
So with a little bit of time, you can dig Sebastian and Remy out. I'm not gonna have y'all roll for that. What would you like to do?
Can somebody get me out of this? Out from underneath this yeti, please.
It's so heavy.
I could
TFO.
stab
feel
you.
like
You know,
that's
I
a
could stab you and
TFO
it'd make it
thing.
better.
TFO.
On my way. Sorry, just got punched by a yeti. I'll walk over to them and roll a strength check to try and lift it off of them, or roll it off of them. This thing is big.
There you go, done.
Okay, strength, that would be an 8.
You
Oh,
don't
nice.
even need a roll. So
You were listening to Jugan. He said
Oh,
you
I
needed to
don't.
roll.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm strong. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'll just push it off them. And they're
We could be stuck under here for a while, Remy.
So Wessel would like to know if all the items came out while we were underneath the Yeti.
that's funnily enough helped you get out because it created more room for you. So yes, it came out from under the Yeti.
I just realized one thing I'm horrified for is a portable hole coming out of the bag of holding.
You have a magic item. Oh my gosh.
Where
Is
did
it-
this?
Oh, shit.
That implies it was in there, but yeah.
Where did
Sorry,
this
we
paint
got the
come
pigments.
from?
33.
Yeah.
Jugan, roll it again.
He is.
There was another one given.
Potion of speed. So you did another one.
Yeah.
18. That is potion of healing supreme.
Oh,
Two
cool
potion
beans.
healing
So we got
for-
2. Okay, we're good.
Sebastian looks down in confusion. How did those get there?
We need
must-
to have this discussion again. You
The Yetis
remember
must
you
have
said you. Well, I thought he said he stored things in the bag that he often forgot about.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't remember painting before.
How many more things do you have in there,
It
Sebastian?
kind of works with his character, I swear.
I've kind of just stopped asking questions when it comes to him and things coming out of this bag.
Who wants what?
Just sounded kind of strange.
I'll take one of those potions.
One.
I don't
There's
mind
two
potions.
healings and speed.
I'll take one of the healings,
Darius,
please.
would you be a doll and walk with me?
Of course. I'll get my item later.
Sebastian looks jealously at Doros.
It'll be a minute.
awesome.
We're just going to check the
Healing.
perimeter. We'll be back. It'll be fine.
Okay, well, we'll see in a little bit, okay?
We'll be back.
Have fun, you two.
Then I think she likes him best.
You don't say.
Hey, Jugan, I used my potion of greater healing that I had.
All right, mark it down. Mark it off.
I am. I'm removing it from my inventory.
We might need an
Medical
item
needs.
chart too for that. Maybe I don't know. Whatever.
Oh no, this is something Remy's had since like episode 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Glorious.
Yeah, we got one too.
As she takes you out of the cave, you see another path up the mountain. Takes you across. Start taking you up the mountain. Shoves you against the mountain. Running her finger down inside your face.
Oof.
I see.
Jugan, do we need to fade to a black screen here?
So
As she
Linus
leans
is gonna be
in.
really sad he missed this.
As she leans in for a kiss. I'm assuming a natural 20 hits you.
Yes, definitely.
Roll the hit for a kiss.
No.
Sorry, continue.
It's for a hickey.
Big con saving throw?
Should have had this set up. I didn't have this set up. I wasn't planning on doing it right away. But whatever. Come on.
Well, in the meantime,
As-
who do you guys? Oh, never
All
mind.
right. Oh, go ahead.
Who do you guys think should take
There
the
we go.
speed potion, and who should take the cool painting set?
I'd give the speed to the tiny one, because, then he moves fast and we won't lose him in the snow.
It's the speed potion is gives you haste.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
someone that can attack a
Oh.
lot.
I
Then
don't
give that to
mind.
TFO.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
give
don't
that to
mind
TFO. And
speed.
Doris, you're not here, so shush.
I was explaining what it was out of character.
Right, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
those
the pigments are cool because you can like draw something and it makes it real.
Why don't you take those?
Oh,
Okay, I'll totally take those. If
You
nobody
have
else
the
wants.
best imagination of anybody I know.
Why, thank you. And I've always thought maybe I do have vague memories of painting.
I bet you're a wonderful painter.
Sebastian starts digging through the pigments. Who wants the
Doros.
healing
As she
potion?
leans in for a kiss, cough up blood. You take 27 points of piercing damage in your side. Agatha's
She gave him
form
a key
fades
on the
away
side.
as two dark horns, red skin, wings, and tail. Its evil red eyes leans into you. Says, he's growing impatient. You were supposed to feel your pet. Consider this a warning. As blood starts trickling down, you can't. It's kind of hard to speak with coughing up blood.
Fair enough.
Why are you fooling around with these fools? Fighting dragons, yetis. Fulfill your pact, or all this magic is gone. Give me a con save.
Eh, 21.
Save. You don't pass out, but you drop to one knee.
I'm pretty hurt too.
Blood all over the snow as she flies away. What's everybody else doing in this time?
Oh, we're still divvying up the items. We have one potion left, right?
One potion of what?
I think we have a potion of big ass healing. I think that's the official name.
A little bit of time. I was assuming Darius
Oh,
starts
yeah.
limping back with the gaping wound inside.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
And whoever was under effect of this person's charm is no longer under effect.
Oh.
Ah.
Do we know that we were charmed?
Yeah, do we know?
You don't know. You just don't have the sudden urge to be infatuated with her.
Around
That'd be like
Agatha.
the only. That's the only notice you would know.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm looking pretty hurt as I come in, holding my side, covered in blood.
Doros, are you okay?
A little hurt, but alive, just barely.
Where's your counterpart?
Well, either good news or bad news. She wasn't really Lagatha.
Oh, gee, you think? I was trying to tell you guys that the whole fucking time, but no, I was the crazy one.
Yeah,
I mean,
We
you
never
do
said
come
you
off as a
were
little crazy
crazy.
sometimes, maybe just a little.
Oh, look who's talking.
I mean,
Do we have the long rest spell slots back, or
We have
Sebastian,
no-
you're kind of like
Yeah.
echoing. I don't know if
Red
it's
also.
your. I don't know if it's your internet or your where you're sitting in. You kind of echoey a little bit.
I'm in a really terrible location. I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
That sounds better.
I'm just holding if I just hold the microphone right next to my mouth.
That might
That
help.
hopefully works very well.
Mhm.
So do I have spell slots to heal with, or are we still in
We haven't done a
the?
long rest. We haven't done a long rest yet.
No, I figure we were just about to take that though. So
Yeah.
Well, there's no
Okay.
Yetis coming back here, so
I'm gonna
Fucking Yetis.
use a 3rd level spell slot to healing word, Doros.
Okay.
You get 12.
Doros, as you start feeling this healing, Sebastian, you feel it. You feel like you should do a full 12. It only does 6.
But I don't know what's wrong. Sometimes I don't have control, but this feels different.
Oh, thank you for something. I feel at least a little better. I don't.
Sebastian wipes some sweat off of his forehead. Holy shit, that took a lot of effort. Sorry for the language.
I don't think she's coming back soon, so I think we're good. But ouch.
Should we set up camp?
Yeah, but who was she if she wasn't Lagatha?
I don't know. She just attacked me when I was out there and left me bleeding.
I haven't felt that way in a very long time, and definitely not for someone who's a stranger. I feel like I need a bath. I mean, not for smelling reasons, obviously. Or maybe
That
for
too.
smelling reasons
Wait a
too.
minute. Does he still have does he still have the beard, or did we get him to sneeze?
He hasn't sneezed yet.
Yeah, I have a new beard for how many times have I
The third beard now, I think.
The second. It was only 2.
Oh yeah, because we didn't get him to sneeze last time to get rid of the second one.
I had to shove pepper up my nose to get rid of the last one.
No, the first one you did normally. Second one was pepper. I think this is actually the third
This
one
is
now,
the
though.
third one because you had
Yeah.
the beard come back right at the end of the fight.
I need
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
roll
yeah.
me a dexterity saving throw.
On it.
Why?
As y'all sitting
13.
around having this
What's the worst?
conversation, the ground starts rumbling.
Oh, I failed.
Oh God, who triggered an avalanche this time?
As it shakes really bad.
19.
23.
Who rolled lower than a 15?
I did.
Y'all
I did.
fall prone.
Oof.
Let me roll for Solanus.
Also, if no one took that.
Solanus fails, he falls prone too.
Awesome. If no one took that superior healing potion,
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna add it to my inventory.
JR's having technical difficulties. Oh, Sebastian, sorry.
That's fine, he's prone. So, as it's weird, avalanche. Y'all remember something similar like this happening on the day of vanishing? Except maybe you, TFO. Don't remember. Something similar like this happening right before.
Like an earthquake?
A lot stronger.
Mm.
Is it shaking bad enough where we can't stand up, or?
It stopped now. It's not continuously lasting right now, but it was enough to knock you on the ground, and it lasted for about 20 seconds.
Does
Maybe someone was too loud walking up the hill again.
does the cave that we're in? Are there anything that might fall from the ceiling if it happens again? Did anything like shake?
Some
it?
brief fell, but nothing like.
Major. Does it look like it would though if it happened again, or?
Give me an investigation check. I
Yeah,
turned
science.
Sebastian's art on. I have his art.
Nope. 9. Looks good to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we're safe. I guess
Well,
that was intense.
I mean, it's kind of.
Seriously, you guys need to get better on your feet.
I just was
Well, it's an air of
stabbed
gravity.
very
I got
bad.
this.
Oh, geez, that teach you to go up with strangers?
Okay, magic was involved. Calm down.
It seemed like a good
Okay,
idea at the
see,
time.
I can't fault him for that. However, tried to warn you. Nobody listened to me. Therefore, it's your own fault.
Well, it's over with now.
I mean,
And-
I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Arlen.
Go ahead.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I didn't expect. I mean, we've all come back from the death. I mean, who knows what Lagatha can do?
Okay, yes, but the thing is, and I've been with her long enough that I know this. She is not one to ignore fighting. If this woman goes more murder hobo than you. And that should have been the key to everybody. That she's like, oh no, I'm just gonna stay right here.
So next
Come
time
back
we
from
see
death or not.
Lagatha. So next time we see
Punch her in
Lagatha,
the
we should
shin.
kill her.
Okay, well, if she comes back from the dead a third time, I give up.
I think we all learned if Lagatha comes back a third time, it's not her, most likely.
Was it just like somebody wearing Lagatha's appearance, or was it like Lagatha's dead body being puppeted by something?
I think it was just a magical disguise. So they just lured me alone and attacked when I was alone.
Look more like a
they what?
shapeshift.
Well, new rule. We don't go anywhere alone with strangers.
Even if they look like friends, we don't go alone with strangers. Stranger danger. Did they not teach you that when you were young?
Oh my god.
But technically, she wasn't a stranger. Technically, we knew her.
Mm,
Stranger pretending to be a friend. So
yeah, but we didn't know.
right.
Okay. Anyways, you guys get some rest. I'll take watch.
All right, who's taking first watch?
I
Is
will.
there stuff around here to like?
I mean, there were some
Burn.
pelts and stuff that y'all saw that the Yetis were using. Stuff, pile of bones and
Oh.
stuff. By the way, what are you doing to the Yeti bodies? Are you just leaving them right where they lay?
I don't know. I use one, so yeah.
Do we want to salvage these guys? That's
Put them in a
oh,
corner.
Put
That's a
them
lot of
outside.
fur.
We're in a corner.
Should we give them a burial? Maybe you'd like to say some words for the Yeti, Solanus?
I mean, we could. If you guys aren't against eating Yeti meat, we could use it for food.
We are on a mountain, so burial would be difficult.
Also,
I could
they're huge.
fire. I could use fire. We could make a hole in the snow.
It's a big hole and lots of fire.
I have
just
lots
put
of
'em in a-
fire.
Let's just put them in a corner.
Oh, better yet, why don't we get them down the freaking hallway back towards where that big hole was, and we leave them there for the dragon in hopes that the dragon doesn't come searching for more food.
We should rest first. That would be. I mean, Doros just got stabbed. I don't think he wants to drag anything.
I'm not
anywhere.
doing great.
Take a nap, take a rest.
Would,
I've got watch. I'll watch the cave.
All
could the
right.
bodies attract stuff though?
How long would it take Sebastian to use his flame cantrip to burn a hole big enough to dump the Yetis in?
Well, it's not an ice mountain. Eventually, you'll hit rock. Like there's only so much ice, and then rock.
You're also in a cave that.
Well, I mean, if we
Yeah.
drag them outside of the cave to where we had been buried in snow recently.
There probably isn't.
They're massive beasts. You're gonna try to load these massive beasts down the mountain.
They were huge.
Yeah.
I was just asking. That was an option.
I'm an advocate for let's take a nap, then we feed him to the dragon.
Surely make the dragon happy.
You guys wanted to befriend the dragon at first, so
I
Alright.
mean, still
When
do.
did we say that?
All right,
I mean,
y'all taking a long rest?
The
yep,
Yetis
I got watch.
Hmm?
I'm passing out.
All
She's
right.
gonna stay awake for the first four, and then she'll transfer the first four, and then stay
Roll me a
awake for the last
perception
four.
check.
Yep.
I'll curl up next to Solana.
21.
That's
17
pretty
yeah,
good.
21. Yeah, 17 4 21.
Eyes are like a hawk.
Ranger, man.
I say about an hour or so into your watch. Everybody's else passed out. No nothings. Hear steps approaching the cave. Eventually, steps get louder and louder. Would Graves like to come on camera and introduce himself?
I knew it. I knew it. Phone cam my ass. Phone cam my
The
ass.
phone. God. Knew there was something up. You changed the layout in the on
Oh yeah,
Twitch.
that kind of pointed out to your doors. It's like, did you notice the gap? And I was like, what?
Yeah, there's a whole lower left corner not filled out.
I know,
No,
because me
it's
and Doros
empty
used to be
now.
screen buddies, and now we're not.
The gap. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep, loud and clear.
So, let Remy know what she sees as you approach.
Actually, hey, Jugan.
I didn't do it.
No. Legit question here. Is the description he's about to give me the same description as one of the people I saw on the goddamn plains the other night?
In the what?
On the plains the other night when we were making our
Well,
way
I didn't give him
towards-
the description. Maybe you write good notes.
So make this a little bit easier. Bam. That's what you see walking up. Purple hair, long purple hair, a little bit of a scruff at this point. He does not have a sword on him. He has a spear on his back. The obvious description you'll see is his eye. One of his eyes is a little odd. He has almost what looks like a crystal growing out of his eye, a blue crystal that's glowing. And he enters.
She's gonna pull a rapier and I'm gonna go yell, who goes there? There's nobody supposed to be up here this high.
I apologize. Weather is cold, and this is the only place I can find by. I mean no harm. I just don't want to get caught out in the storm.
I mean, you can come in, just stay away from the sleeping bodies, please.
I'll stay by the foot of the entrance, and he will sit at the foot of the entrance of the cave and wrap his cloak over himself. Just
I want to
His-
ask about the eye because she's
the
seen
crystal is
it before.
it's just staring at you at this point. It's just pulsing a little bit.
I know, and the problem is she's seen it and she wants.
You don't have to stare.
See, here's the problem I'm having. Is I've seen you before. I think.
I think it would be pretty hard to forget my face.
Well, see, the problem I'm having is if you're who I think I saw the other night, you were traveling with two other people, a Goliath who kind of looks like one of my friends in here, and I don't know, the other one was up in the sky, so I really didn't see much of what they look like.
Is that right? His hands are completely covered under the cloak, and then you see that there is a light glowing under the cloak now at this point, and his hand is probably pushed up against it, pointing at you. And are you a friend or are you a foe?
For the people sleeping, I'm a friend, obviously, or else they wouldn't trust me
I'm
enough
not the
to
people
sleep.
sleeping, am I?
Well, I haven't attacked you, and you're still breathing, so.
If you would have attacked me, I would be buried in snow.
Aw, so sweet. At least you'd hide your crime.
He looks at you for a second.
Hmm?
Look, I know who you are. I haven't seen you, nor have I met you.
Hmm.
I don't mean any harm. I just want to sleep.
Or leave it quiet.
Your mic's a little quiet.
Sorry. Yeah. Mike is falling now.
Okay.
Me no harm. And I really could care less to have an argument with you right now.
Honestly, after the last couple of days I've had, arguing is not something I want to do. You're more than welcome to come in further and get out of the cold. Just don't hurt anybody, please.
He is not wearing cold gear. That is the one thing I'll tell you. And his cloak is not thick enough that it should protect him from that.
She's gonna basically kind of like start trying to pull him in because she's standing there with you. Come on,
I've got on my own. I'm not decrepit anymore.
Yeah, well, whatever. There's a fire inside more. Come on, let's go.
He will follow behind.
Yeah.
And he will sit away from your friends near the fire.
What's your name, by the way? I never caught it. I guess I never wanted to ask, but
It's Graves. You are.
just got her hand. Remy.
Shake your hand.
Hmm?
He will shake your hand.
It's a pleasure. So what are you doing? If I remember correctly, you had friends. Where are they?
Let's know the same thing.
Huh?
I said I would like to know the same thing. Not very. It's very odd to see an elf around here. I've only seen one.
Yes, the Werber's still with us.
Does he see the Goliath?
I would imagine so with your passive perception. It's off the charts.
Measure?
No, that's TFO.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's mad. Odin, I apologize. Apologies. He looks like somebody I knew.
You were
I need to
traveling.
apologize to Measure. Jesus, I just called you a man.
You were traveling with a female Goliath. I wasn't joking when I said she looked a lot like him. And she'll kind of point over towards TFO.
And where exactly did you see us?
It was on the edge of the plains getting ready to come up here. We were walking and we made camp one night, and I could have sworn I saw your guys' campfire, but the weirdest thing happened. I went to go try to talk to you guys, and it was almost like hitting a barrier. There was nothing I could. Remy's taking the full 8 hours. She's trancing for the last 4.
Still need to take a full 8.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take watch for a full 8.
Fine.
Look, we have tomorrow. I would like to rest, if that's all right.
Arlen, raise his hand.
Well, I mean, I don't see the harm in it, so you're more than welcome to stay. Nobody here will bite, and I'll let them know that you're welcome. Although I'd be careful of her, and she'll kind of point to the werebear. She might bite.
Okay, you see a massive werebear sleeping. Well, actually, she wouldn't be in that form. She'd be in her normal Goliath form. But she looks nothing like any other Goliath you see.
It's alright. I used to walk around with a lion.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. You rest well, sir. We will talk more in a few hours. By the way, you can tell that she's like visibly kind of distraught at your comment.
He probably could tell.
It's passive insight, I say yeah.
Rest well.
You as well.
And he will bundle up.
Who's taking second watch so she can let them know?
Arlen.
I'll join Ireland too.
Arlen,
The
Sebastian.
nutbag and our tiny gnome. Okay, that's great. I love you guys, I do. Hey, we have some company, folks.
What do you mean?
So kind of point over to the new bundle in the cave. Him?
Sebastian will wake up as if he's just been waking up from a nightmare.
Hey, chill, friends. No foes. You're good.
Is that a?
So
is that
don't
an-
shoot him.
Is that
Don't
another
shoot.
another dead person?
No, he's very much alive.
I'm old,
and-
not dead. He looks really angry about that, but he does not look old.
I mean,
I didn't say you were old. Go back to sleep. Jeez.
it's kind of a requirement to join us, I suppose.
Okay, well, you need to shut your mouth before you really get us into some trouble, because I don't know much about this one yet. I know he traveled with somebody named Measure, and I guess she looked a lot like TFO.
Okay,
I
didn't
knew
we
that he was
just
a
have a
girl.
discussion about strangers?
Okay, well, when there's a storm going on and the man clearly has no cold weather armor, do you really think I'm gonna let him stand out there to freeze? Come on. At least I didn't wander off with him. I invited him into the cave, and truly, if he decides to go nuts, we can go feed him to the dragon with the Yetis.
Just
Okay.
so long as he doesn't bite Doros, I think we'll be okay.
What dragon are you talking about?
What?
What dragon are you talking about?
I don't
There
know. If we go
is-
down the hallway, there's a gigantic pit down there, and there's carvings that show the Yetis offering food up to a dragon.
Most likely, we're taking a nap in a dragon's lair. It's
No,
okay
we're
though.
we're taking a nap in the Yeti's home.
By the
They
way, you
just
see a
happen
bunch
to
of
be
Yeti
neighbors with the
corpses
dragon.
to graves. Massive
Yeah,
body.
About
You
them.
have to kill all the
And
Yetis.
Arlen pulls out his crossbow. Keep yourself in line, or you'll
Weapons
get what
down.
the Yetis got.
Weapons.
Are you threatening me with that toothpick in your hand?
Keep in mind, just so you know, Arlen
I
is this
doubt you
little
have better
tiny
shot
gnome.
than Strider.
I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna say I am.
No.
Sebastian will like kind of pull back Arlen a little bit. It's okay, man. It's okay. He's
Just had
very,
to talk
very
about
dangerous.
strangers.
Yeah.
By the way, I hope you guys know, as soon as he said Strider, Remy friggin' stopped and froze. Like, she was mid-step turning away, and she froze. What? What did you say?
Said I doubt he's a better shot than Strider.
What do you know of him?
I need to find him. That's all I know.
I don't think you'll be finding him anytime soon.
Well, yeah, I don't know where they are, but I know that he's alive.
Did we bury him?
Arlen, shut up.
If we didn't bury the Yetis, I'm still offering if you want to. We've got a whole 2 hours.
Did you say that comment out loud, Arlen, or was that player comment?
It was like more to Sebastian.
Did you say it out loud though?
Yeah, they said it out loud to Sebastian, so I was like,
I said it out loud to Sebastian.
Were you loud about it or quiet?
I mean, as quiet as Arlen normally.
roll
is.
a sleight of hand check. Let's roll that. And
We gotta see if he
you
heard
get
you
beat your
first.
if you
I got a 7.
you do not beat. I don't think Remy is passive perception. So yeah, Remy, you hear it.
And I can't remember which corpse was Strider. Sebastian will reply.
I swear to God, if you two don't shut up, I'm gonna.
Yeah, he
scream
stands up.
out.
And he looks at you. What's that supposed to mean?
She's gonna turn. Well, listen, there were these cold walker things, and
Cold walkers?
yeah,
We did bury him.
Strider's not dead. I don't know what you saw.
he was dead, and he is dead. You know how I know? Because he was a cold walker, and I killed him.
I don't know how to explain this to you, girl.
Don't
But
call me
Strider
girl.
is alive.
No, he's not.
I just
after
saw
Arl got to him.
Strider. He's
Really?
still-
Because I just watched my friends bury him. And I've been looking for him for the last 3 years. So please tell me why he was with you.
Maybe there are 2 people named Strider?
No. We're talking
All
about the
I
same
know
person I have a
is
feeling.
I need to find Strider. I need to find Lagatha, who the fuck that is. And I need to go find the rest of my group.
Arlen busts out laughing. Like he
I hate
cannot
to-
control himself.
I hate to tell you, but you are looking for 2 people who are already long dead.
Look,
Well, we don't
Odin
know
would not have
about-
shown them to me if they weren't alive in a cell somewhere.
Really?
Strider is alive with whoever that woman is. Odin
He's
showed
not
me
alive.
himself.
I buried him. I helped bury him, and I said my goodbyes to him.
Could it be possible
It's
that he's with someone who looks like Lagatha, but who also likes to stab people?
I don't know. She was blonde. She was in a cage, unconscious. That's all I really know. I didn't really see anything else alongside Strider.
You know what? This is fun and all. This conversation wakes everybody else up.
Oh, that's great.
Uh-oh.
Because Arlen wants to bust out laughing. Wakes everybody else up.
We don't get our long rest.
I'll allow y'all to have y'all long rest after y'all, so I can get everybody included in this conversation. Because clearly this is not gonna go.
I can tell you for a fact
What?
that we buried him.
I go over to Doros. Who this stranger is? Remy let him in here after we already talked about stranger danger.
If you
I
don't
can
shut
hear you.
up, I'm going to
But-
throw something at you, Arlen. We
Okay,
wouldn't be having this conversation if you hadn't mentioned burying Strider.
Who did we bury?
I didn't. You
Who's-
never told
wait.
me what his name was.
Yeah,
Um,
wait, who's this guy?
Sebastian will
I
pull.
forget the only person she told was Solanas. Fuck.
Slanus is passed out, cuddling with the werebear in the back corner.
Yeah, I know, because she was the only Solanas was the only person she told the truth to.
Okay,
Remy,
fine.
what
She's
did we
dead.
just say about stranger danger?
I'm
Okay,
right
well,
here.
you know what? He called you somebody named Measure because apparently you look like her, so you can deal with that.
I didn't. Sorry, from the back, you looked like a woman.
Yeah, I
What's
did.
the-
I did think he might be a girl. I'm not going to lie. It's been a thing.
No,
That is
no.
nuts.
Measure is hard to mistake.
What
Trust
do
me.
you
But,
can you
who are
describe
you?
this woman to me?
His name is Graves, I guess. He was caught out in the storm with no winter armor, by the way.
That's not suspicious. Continue.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh
that's
no!
cute.
Get off the stream.
Disney's gonna shut us down now.
The good
Look.
news is
You killed.
he
You
hasn't
killed Strider,
tried
right?
to. No, well,
Where's his bow?
yes.
Listen,
I don't know.
maybe
He never had a bow. Trust me, I'd love to get my hands on that again.
listen, maybe your vision was from before Strider got terribly murdered and transformed in some sort of monster by Ariel, and before Lagatha died in a horrible burning incident with the whole town. It's possible.
Can somebody gag him, please?
I will tell you, Strider has never once mentioned a woman named Lagatha to me, nor
No, he
has he
wouldn't.
ever realized her when I described her to her before. So why would he be with her and never have mentioned it?
Has he mentioned anyone like Remy to you?
No, what was his wife's name? She was an elf. God, what was her name?
Like that elf right there?
Yes, that's
TFO. Not all elves are the same. We went over this.
I sent you the name,
you know,
Graves.
tell him that when he tried to hand me over for a
In Zoom.
bounty 2 weeks ago.
You sent it where? on
Where was
Discord?
the
In
defense
Zoom.
then?
I sent
Oh,
it to
I'm
you in
sorry,
Zoom.
but all Goliaths are the same, apparently.
That's fair. He just did
Ah.
say that he looked like a girl Goliath. So
Liliana, sorry, was the name.
I don't know. I don't know.
His wife's name was Liliana. Measure was looking for
You
her
better not be
brother.
catching those damn notes, Doros.
Measure was looking for her
Wrote
brother.
it down.
Sebastian looks at Remy assuringly. He says, "Sometimes the other woman is just as special."
You
I'm
said
not the other woman. That's the sad thing. Out of curiosity, you mind telling me what he ever decided to name the bow was?
Stranger danger, apparently.
That sucks.
It does. Now, can I get some sleep? If that would be all right with help of you. Of course.
Oh, you have everybody awake except for Solanus, so
I
there's
wasn't the one being loud.
Neither was I. I was trying to be quiet.
It's okay. An avalanche hasn't happened yet.
What about if you
Don't
cause
remind
another
me of
fucking
that.
avalanche?
I've been in enough of those, thank you. Look, whatever you want to ask me, you can ask me tomorrow. I'm tired, all right?
Sure.
Okay?
good point.
Thank you. And he's going to bundle up again. Good night.
He's gonna go into a trance.
Yeah, Remy, if you do want to stab him, now is the perfect time. He's asleep.
I can still hear you.
We are leaving
I was just.
until I get the answers I want. We are leaving the man alive. Is that understood? Anybody harms him, I will deal with you personally.
We're
You all
not
are the
just gonna kill a
hardcore
sleeping man.
assassins. Yeah, I'm just I'm an apprentice to your assassin.
Again, we are not assassins. Just do your job, guard the cave, and don't let anybody in for the love of God.
Like you did?
Anyone else in, or any more?
You know what? I wasn't the one who turned into mindless groupies for the last 3 days.
He's going to cast silence on all of you. And he's going to go to sleep.
Sebastian keeps talking, even though you can't. No words.
You
are coming
can
out.
tell that you can't hear. You can't hear yourself.
He keeps trying. He's half insane. So he's like,
Remy's, as soon as she hears everything go silent, Remy's just slipping into a trance.
All right.
Everyone
Simplicity
just,
purposes.
Yeah.
Watches go without issue. Everybody gets their long rest. Graves, can you add your character sheet to the campaign? If you have not done that already, please. And remember, it's a new dog. The blessing of the Morning Lord. You get 10 temporary hatch boy. I'm not going to remind you every time because I got a lot of things on my plate and I'm not going to remember, so it's on you. So maybe add it somewhere that you know. Thank you. Y'all awake? Morning.
PFO, are you cooking this morning?
As y'all wake, you have a
I'd like
gust
to.
of wind come through the tunnel.
Dragon.
Through the tunnel where the dragon is, or the outside tunnel?
Dragon.
Where y'all went to, where y'all saw the pit, just a gust of wind come through. Nothing more.
Okay.
Central room. Okay.
Circle.
I think so.
Think what's home?
He just kind of motions towards where the dragon pit was.
Hey.
Can we eat first before we go kill things, please?
Yes.
Sebastian looks at you all like you're insane.
You guys were the ones who wanted to go, oh, let's kill the dragon. Well, guess what? Now we have a dragon. I would like to have one final meal before we kill this thing. Or we
Hey.
get killed.
The plan wasn't to kill the dragon. The plan was very, very much more complex than that.
Oh, yes. Run in, try to get it to burn on the bar, and then run out.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You remember it.
And then
Good morning,
become
stranger.
friends.
Would you care to join us for some breakfast?
TFO makes
TFO's
great meat.
He's a great cook. I don't know about cooking while we're in the
Do you have any
middle of the
vegetables?
air.
God, you're like Luke. And why the fuck would there be vegetables in an area that there's been constant snow for 3 years?
Hey, it's worth a shot. I mean,
little ones.
No
Can
cabbage is a
Sebastian-
thing.
Can Sebastian pull out the paints and paint like a little bell pepper?
A little bell pepper. You have
Yeah.
3 uses of this thing or whatever, and you're using one.
I think it's like 1,000 feet or something.
Is it?
I don't know if it's just 3 uses.
That's a magic paints where you can paint and something comes.
Yeah, you draw it as 2D, and then it comes out into 3D.
But I don't think it'll actually taste like a bell paper.
I
It'll
don't think
taste
it
like
actually
paint
makes
if you actually eat
food.
it.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's made out of what you drew it on. So it would
Yeah,
be a
so
bell pepper made out of
it'll
snow or
it'll
rock.
it'll taste like paint when somebody actually eats it, but it'll look exactly like a
Arlen,
bell pepper.
Do you have any coffee left?
I do.
Yes.
Could we
Apparently.
make some
You have
coffee,
coffee?
please?
We have some coffee. Yes.
They have the
Would you like
special
some?
kind of coffee.
Is
That's the only kind of coffee I got.
Yes, I believe it.
But
We have 4 servings left.
do have temporary hit points stack though?
No.
I don't think they do. So the coffee.
Well, this is a
might-
what you have is a blessing, which
Yeah.
gives you
so that we
temporary.
get-
And I'm in this instance, I would allow it.
The,
Fuck yeah.
the object becomes real. It does become a real pepper.
Oh,
Oh shit.
yes.
Well, you have to roll a performance check to see how good it looks.
All right, here we go.
The object depicted
As long as
real,
it's fiber.
non-magical.
As long
Yeah,
as
so
it
could
turns
you-
out to be a bell pepper.
Could
That's
you
all that-
start cooking food while he paints and Arlen gets coffee going, please?
Some of the
Yes.
meat was left back in the carts. Are you fine with Yeti meat this morning?
I don't care.
Just not the
make
babies,
food.
please.
As long as you've got the spices, just make
They're-
food, please.
The babies are a
Okay.
bit too lean. I would not go for them.
I tried to roll my phone, it didn't work, so I rolled a 9 altogether.
It's a lumpy bell pepper.
And it doesn't even look like a pepper.
Bell peppers are bell peppers.
I don't even know what this looks like. What it would look like.
Here you go, TFO. You could use this to cook.
It's
What he hands you is a small bouncy ball.
That's not food.
I bounce it on the ground.
Whoop! It bounces into snow? No, not really.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's gone.
Yeah, that didn't work the way I was hoping it would.
yeah. Thought that would bounce higher, but okay. Meat is good. Meat is alright.
Roll you a performance check for cooking,
Performance and then
which
I'll add-
are all your good stuff that you add to it.
yeah, I'll draw on my
Your
normal
cooking
dice.
utensil and all that good stuff.
Yeah, performance plus proficiency for cooking utensils. So another plus 3. 19 plus 3, that's 22.
22.
22 for spiced meat.
How spicy?
It's not spicy this time. It is just spiced. So it's, bit salty, a little bit turmeric in there. Otherwise that's pretty much it. It tastes good. That's all I can say.
I just remember that time when Grace had too much spice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you good? You don't look like you want to eat it.
I'm praying, actually. He's been praying.
Ah, that's why son. Oh,
Another
Interesting.
religious one.
it's weird though. Solanus doesn't actually do that too much. Have you
I
noticed
know.
that?
That's one of the things I like about Solanus.
He's been oddly quiet today, hasn't he?
He does that
Maybe
sometimes.
someone
I
should
suppose.
check on that.
Leave him be. Let him do what he's gonna do.
I sent you a message, Nick.
Yes.
Remy,
Yeah.
as he's sitting there praying, you recognize this language. Same language that
Um,
you and Lackley.
You speak Norse?
I do. Please
Good
don't
go-
interrupt me while I'm praying.
Hmm.
He continues.
Good news is at least you can understand what he's saying.
And Solanus and I pray every morning.
You should pray more.
When? I never see you guys pray. Let's.
Sebastian
time
looks
we
at
wake up.
Arlen in absolute horror.
Okay, children. He's doing his morning routine.
I'm not
Move
interrupting.
away and let
Honest
him
is
be.
playing to Revelar, his god, doing his deal.
Let's let him be.
So let
We
me pull his
can-
character sheet up because he's probably going to be doing a lot of healing today.
You can ask more questions and talk once he's done.
We weren't
I
the
know
ones
better
asking
than to
questions.
interrupt.
Long rest for him.
Sebastian is going to hold his head for a moment, and the whispers are going to start to intensify. I think I remember being able to do something. And then he casts aid at 3rd level on himself, Arlen, and Solanas.
Aid is 4 people plus 1 per level. Oh, I guess it's 3rd level as well. Is it 4 or 3? It's 3.
No, it's only 3 people.
You're right.
And it goes up by 5 points per level. So it'll be 10 maximum hit points. So your hit point maximum goes up by 10.
Oh, you're a sorcerer? You could twin it.
I can only twin
can't
things
twin.
that do have one target.
Single
And this has
target.
3. So for 8 hours, your hit points go up by 10. Your maximum hit points, not your temporary hit points.
You see my other message?
Nope.
One before that one.
Oh. I did not. I just saw it now, but okay. Yeah, he doesn't say anything.
All right, you have your breakfast. Everything feels good. I'll feel a little bit more better from yesterday after your massive fight. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna give a cup of coffee to Graves,
He is finished brain. Thank you.
Doros.
Tip of points on stack.
I'm allowed to stack in this instance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a blessing.
Alright.
You get that no matter what. So
And then Remy, and then who did you not get, Sebastian?
Oh, I got you, Solanas, and me.
Then CFO.
So, yeah.
What's the tip?
And then we're out of coffee. It's 10.
It's just 10. There's no roll.
Nice.
So
what, the
three,
coffee?
Yeah. I thought there was
Yeah,
roll.
you have to roll a d10.
Oh, it's D10. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Roll it. I rolled it for everybody last time, but you can roll it for yourselves if you like.
Sure.
Oh, I rolled D8. Wrong one.
Praise, as you drink this coffee, it has a hint of vanilla to it.
Got a 1.
He is.
You've had this. You actually had this coffee before in Boulder's Gate. Ships coming to bring it in.
That's good coffee.
Thanks.
Appreciate you sharing some with me.
There's cooked food if you're hungry too. I promise TFO won't kill you with it. It's actually not bad.
I'm alright, thank you.
Maybe
You
he doesn't
sure?
eat meat.
Are
Let's
you
not
sure
be
about
rude.
that?
Okay.
So what would you like to do? You have your coffee, get your bonus hit points from that.
I want to go sneak down the tunnel, please.
All right. Tunnel time.
We heard the gust of wind, so Remy's gonna try to go sneak down and see what's going on.
You sneak down, you see the
you-
same thing you saw the day before.
There's got to be a different way to get up there. Probably
Right.
outside of this cave,
My only
further up
guess
the
is that
mountain.
we need to go up higher, but
Unless
it's
we just
empty.
want to scale some ice.
And all we see is just ice on the outside, right? There's nothing like.
Okay. The last time we let any of you climb ice, you fell. She's gonna point to Sebastian. He fell. We're not doing that again. You can't do the spell thingy with the whirlpool. You can't do the crazy thing anymore. So
No, I can't.
I suggested we bundle up.
Have you tried this morning?
Actually, yeah, have you?
I try every morning.
Fair enough.
Well, if that's the case, then we should bundle up and check up the mountain further and see what we can find.
And all we
nice.
see in here is like ice and stuff. We don't see
Nope, nada.
anything else besides the drawings.
It's
There's
a
no drawings.
No.
It's pretty much a cylinder
Yeah.
drop of 500 feet, nothing but ice. Like, I can't remember how much I said, like 10 feet thick of ice.
Sir, would you like to join us as we go up higher, or do you want to stay here and defend the Yeti cave?
Maybe we can find your friends.
Right. Sure, I'll come with. I'd rather not stay around rotting corpses. Thank you.
Cold. It'll take them a while.
It's a bit frozen.
We could
Fair
still
enough.
bury them.
Maybe on the way back down.
It would take us longer to bury them than to eat them, Sebastian. I don't think we want to do that.
Well, yeah. Really quick, before we leave, she's gonna reach over. She's gonna grab Sebastian. She's gonna like try to pull down TFO. She's gonna look at you both and go, "You two are going to be quiet today. You understand? No loud talking. No no loud talking. No avalanches. You will be silent. Is that understood?"
Right. Not our version of stealth, your version of stealth.
Yes. Thank you. And she's gonna let him go.
Sebastian doesn't say anything, but you hear these swirling whispers saying, "Quiet, quiet."
Can you put your friends away, please?
Shh.
Right. Are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna be warm enough?
Me? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm fine. Appreciate it though.
Mm-hmm.
He has his faith to keep him warm.
No,
Faith can only do so much without armor.
which is the point.
Actually, I didn't. When I needed a description, I didn't catch your race. What were you again?
I'm a human.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Let's go.
He doesn't have that anymore. I gave it to Lucan. Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. Continue.
Well, come
I'm
on,
trying to
folks,
think what
let's
it
get
was.
going.
It's the ring. I was gonna say
Oh,
he was gonna
Ring
use
of
the
Worth?
ring as he was gonna say the ring, but he gave it to Lucan.
You don't.
He doesn't. It was.
As
I can
you
make it warm if we want.
walk out, there's a small trail leading up. You see blood of where somebody bled the night before. It's getting
I'm
that
guessing
coagulated
that's yours?
state.
That's where I got stabbed. We can ignore that.
It's like I'm guessing this is where this happened.
Yep. Hurt a little bit, but
Eventful night.
Oh, gee,
I'd
I
imagine.
imagine so.
Maybe you weren't her favorite after all.
I
Oh, God, if you're gonna
suspect
turn
not.
into a mindless groupie, I'm gonna stab you myself.
She's gone. It's fine.
You head up this mountain. Who's leading the way? What's the marching order?
Remy's right up front. She's, yeah.
Are you approaching stealthily,
Probably.
carefully, rushing up,
Stealthy.
running in, slow?
Remy's going stealthy. She wants to be as quiet as possible.
Give me a
Carefully, I
group stealth
suppose.
check and I'll roll one first.
Yeah, Sebastian will stay close to Ireland, looking at him worriedly now that he's become a religious fanatic.
You've seen me pray.
That's a 26 for you, Jugan.
Stealth.
Well, it's everybody's. It's a group. A group.
16.
9.
9 as well.
Yeah.
TFO. TFO not just talking loud.
12. Not doing much better.
Graves them
Okay.
up.
Everybody.
I got an 18.
Okay, you and Arlen get to live. Everybody else can live.
So,
Technically, you didn't threaten me, so I didn't hear the "don't be loud" warning.
Oh, she said it loud enough she said it loud enough for
Armor
everybody
tough,
to hear. She just focused in on those two.
Ormatov,
Shouldn't shout so loud.
Difference.
Ormatov, who rolled a 5, so she's not doing too great, and Solanus rolled an 11. So, actually, what's his stuff?
Again, stealth all the way.
Oh, you got plus 2. So he rolled a 13. Solanus did.
We really need a pass.
Actually, that's
without
with
the
disadvantage.
curse.
Roll again.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Can you take that, Remy?
So, as you climb up the mountain, you get to the very top. There's like an alcove, kind of like where it's been dug down. As favored enemy as dragons for you, Remy. You can see dragon claws, like it's kind of hollowed out this area. You see a wall of ice. Against the side of it's like built, like scraped into the mountain. See shiny thing. Lots of silver, all embedded in its ice.
Bastion, you stay put. Do not.
The
No.
whispers go, yes, yes.
I swear to God, I will stab you and keep you prone on the ground. Do not touch any of that.
I didn't say anything. Silver.
If you don't control those damn voices, I will make them go away permanently. Thank you.
But you don't appear to see a dragon. It's not right now.
Sebastian will slowly pull out his mining pick. We can do more mining.
Arlen reaches up and like pulls it back down.
Hey,
What-
just because it's not here right now doesn't mean it can't come back.
Why don't we look around and see what we can see if there's anything of extreme value in the ice. But
Diamonds. We really need diamonds for Solenis.
do you need diamonds for Solanas?
Yeah. And we still need to leave the bars of whatever with a note asking for the dragon to breathe on it.
Oh God, we're not actually doing that, are we?
Or we could make a stick figure. Maybe we could paint a person.
As you have
and
this
put the
discussion,
on it.
Make a scarecrow, yes.
as you having this discussion, coming over the bat side wall. I smell
Now we're gonna die.
the blood of her.
Oh, that's not the same dragon.
Everyone, like,
Yeah, no, this
blood
is
of
an itty bitty
her?
white dragon. This isn't the scary
Sebastian.
one.
Yeah, Sebastian looks at Remy.
Why is the blood of the white worm around here?
Did you do?
Who's carrying blood?
Who? Graves?
You don't look part dragon.
Why have you disturbed my location?
He's
Just
the
We have
wound
a-
up here. Can you relax?
Favor
God.
to ask?
Do you stop the white worm, Graves?
What?
I don't know. I figured you were the only one that would-
Leave!
He looks up at the dragon. Can you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds?
Oh,
Yes,
In that
we're
case, we
the
need to
middle of
roll
a
initiative.
conversation, please.
Okay, is
We
he-
need
is
to
the
roll
dragon-
initiative.
He's
Oh.
speaking in Draconic, by the way.
Oh, I
great.
know.
Okay, well at least Remy can understand you.
No,
Did you really have to say that?
understand that.
The diplomacy has failed.
I don't.
He's not like his. He's not like White Worm at all. Is it a he or a she?
We didn't have time to ask because you yelled at them before we got
Oh, I
out.
mean, I can tell from the voice. Yeah,
Ooh.
you can get an indication from the
yes.
voice, something.
It's
Fine.
definitely a male.
Definitely a male's voice.
Hey,
Oh.
Jugan, I don't know.
I
how
don't
this
see.
is
I don't
supposed
see
to
you.
work.
I don't see you in the.
Oh, I need you to send me the. I need
It's,
you to send me the link again. The link
Ah.
in Discord no longer works.
I don't
no,
know
I
how
sent
this
it
is
to you
supposed to-
in Messenger, Facebook Messenger. When you
Hey,
asked
Jugan,
what?
I just rolled a nat 20 for the initiative.
She got 29.
Well,
oh my God.
you got to re-roll it again because I'm not set up. We'll come back. Get ready for. We gotta get set up for an encounter with a white dragon.
Oh my God.
Because somebody
Um,
can control their tempers.
29.
And I gotta
I
get
rolled
certain
that
people's
20.
character sheets in there so I can properly set it up. So we'll be back.
We're not back yet.
Welcome back. As we're into combat, we got initiative figured out. It's gonna be a little bit hard to track Graves and stuff, so I can't do it really much on my end. I just added another character in. So, anybody roll a nat 1? I don't think anybody did, right?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Unless the
Oh.
dragon did.
No.
Yep, the dragon could roll in that one. That'd be
Did
great.
it roll?
It did.
roll
I
that
think
one?
it probably did.
But you're only one to roll the nat 20, so you get a surprise round.
That's great. How far away is the dragon from me? Out of curiosity.
40 feet? Looks like
About 50 feet.
50.
Cool beans. So she's gonna cast Hunter's Mark. Actually, wait a minute. Can I do that first? Oh, it's a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it first.
Yeah, can you have it?
I can't believe there's no save for that. It just happens.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hex,
I love
Broken
it.
ass
Fantastic.
spell.
Well, it's like
Hex
like
is the
the
same.
Warlock's
Yeah, I
Hex.
know.
Yeah.
Hex and Hunter Smart. There's like no save, nothing.
I mean, at least it's just one thing.
And it's concentration, isn't it? So that's kind of like.
It was a concentration?
Hunter's Mark is
Um,
concentration.
Let me know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Concentration for up to an hour. Cool beans. So, yep, she casts Hunter's Mark, and then she's gonna move into range, so that way it's close.
Moving,
I'm looking for,
like, how close are you getting?
within 20 feet. Yeah, I got 35. He's fit. Yeah, I've got 35 feet of movement. He's 50. Yeah, that's doable.
Is Remy holding the obsidian TFO?
Nope.
Is she going to have
She's
him
just
spray on it?
this thing's already
Nickel
raged.
vine, No.
And then she's gonna
Remy, ask if it'll breathe on the rocks.
God, I hope this hits.
I'm holding it.
She's gonna throw her dagger at it.
What's your range for your dagger?
20 feet.
20,
60.
26.
That's why I moved within 20 feet.
Okay. Throw your dagger.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate throwing daggers. Because I always have this nasty habit of losing them.
Is this dagger magical at all?
Yes, it's the Fang Dagger of Chain Poison. That's the one she's tossing. 23 to hit.
Grace, you see this dagger get thrown. You recognize this dagger. 23 to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool beans. So that'll be 8 points of damage, and then it also takes an extra D6. So that'll be 13 points total of damage.
How much total?
13. 1-3.
Already took 8, so 4 more.
Oh, then 5 would be the extra.
All right. As you throw this dagger, it sits in it. You want to play, little one? It's breathing hard. That is the goal. She goes. Ugh.
Oh yeah, by the way, the dagger does return to her hand after she throws it. That's the fun thing about this dagger.
Oh yeah. Shing. Back to your hand. You even recognize this even more, Grace. All right.
I'm so screwed.
That uses his action. But what is the speed on it?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
As far as that one. That was her action to morph into the werebear. Alrighty. Sebastian, your turn.
Okay, did she breathe? You guys cut out there for me for a second. Did she breathe on all of us?
No, not yet.
Nope.
No.
It's not her turn yet.
Okay, Sebastian is going to cast Firebolt at her.
That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, it's a cantrip, and then he's gonna quicken spell after that. That is an 18 plus 7, so it's a 25,
25 hits.
and it's only 10 fire damage. And after that, he is gonna. Is there anywhere in range that he can take cover?
There is nothing to take cover.
What about back into the way that we came? Is there like an entrance or something?
So basically, you climb to the top of this mountain, and it's like dug in. It's kind of dug in into this formation where all you see all these jewels and stuff. You're at the top of the mountain at this point.
Okay, so he will move 30 feet towards like the bottom of the screen, I guess, trying to stay like about 30 feet from the dragon. So maybe a diagonal going so that he's staying within 30 feet of the dragon, but he's moving 30 feet away from everyone else. And then he's going to quicken spell mirror the mirror thing.
Mirror image, got it.
And that is a surge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yay. I got you.
31.
Un momento.
What does he surge?
So he starts
you were
like generating like
transported-
these.
Your teleport?
You were transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn, after which time you return to the space you previously occupied or the nearest unoccupied space, if that space is occupied.
So he starts to like do his mirror image thing where two of them pop out and all of a sudden he just blinks out.
To the end of his
With a
turn?
bunch of crazy whispers.
Until the end of his next turn.
But he loses a turn. That sucks.
Well, he can't
we
be hurt
see
by the
him?
breath.
Do we see him disappear?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The fuck didn't go?
Sebastian!
Okay, I know he was scared of dragons, but damn it, I didn't expect him to turn tail and run. Jesus Christ.
All right. I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yes.
As you
that's-
surge?
I think that's all I can do now that I'm in the astral plane.
You're floating. You just
Oh, hey, Arlen, don't
see
forget,
a
you also have
darkness
that
and
nat 20 roll.
stars.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty. Graves.
I would like to do what Arlen was doing, but the opposite direction, so north, and move 30 feet in like a rotational.
You mean Sebastian?
Sebastian's, that's what I meant, sorry.
30 feet?
Yep.
Right there?
Okay. And I will twin spell a first level guiding bolt.
Okay, well, do you roll damage on that one? Roll the hit on that one?
I do.
You might want to check the Twitch stream first before you do that.
Why?
Well, I would look.
Gave natural
same goes for you,
20s.
Doros.
How many natural 20s?
I gave a nat 20 to you and to Doros.
I would like to. Can I change to a second level guiding bolt then?
Nope, you got to save it to next turn.
That's fine. I mean, do I have to use the nat 20 or
You don't have to. You just keep your
You
roll.
don't have to. It's just there for.
All right, I'll save the nat 20 for now.
I made slots in their Twitch rewards for it, so if somebody's updating it.
Actually, can I save that for
I'm
a
adding it,
save?
yep.
You can.
Yeah, save it.
You can.
I will
it's
save
just,
it for the
it's
dragon's
there.
breath. Probably. I'll just hold on to it for now. I will twin spell guiding bolt left first level though. The
Okay.
first one will be it's probably not going to hit a 15.
15.
Does it hit?
Oh, 15 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It banes off the wall of some ice come loose.
Okay. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
All right, so the second shot does hit.
Yep.
That will be 17 points of radiant damage, and the next attack has advantage. That's my turn.
How much damage?
17.
It's going to use a legendary action. Each creature. Oh no! What's? I'm going to need Really, only Remy is there that's close enough. So I need Remy to give me a dexterity saving throw.
$26.
You save, you don't get knocked prone, but you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as it beats its wings and flies up 30 feet. Solanus. What can Solanus do? He is going to cast Bless.
Ooh.
At second level. Where's Bless? So Bless second level is 4 bodies, correct?
Yep.
Hey, Jugan, how high up did the dragon fly?
30 feet up.
Okay.
Gonna bless Kiffo, Remy.
It's the D4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Attack rolls and saving throws.
right.
Somebody roll me a D4.
Will
I don't have one right here.
4.
Doros gets the last bless. I'm sorry. All right, roll me another D4.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot he did 4.
1.
Graves gets the bless. Now concentrating on that. Arlen.
All right. With it being 30 feet up, how far away am I? Within 90 feet?
Yeah, about 60 feet.
Okay. Gonna whip out the wand and do the only thing that I know that I can't do and cast Hold Monster on it.
And what's the save on it?
Wisdom of 17.
It fails, but it's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Damn it. And then I am going to run.
25 feet the other way?
25 feet. Just.
All right, Doros. I forgot when you're on deck.
Okay. That's concentration. I am.
Pets, I'm assuming.
No, I'm actually going to.
What?
I'm debating. Well, it's concentration, and I just realized a lot of my spells are concentration, so I need to fix that.
Welcome to the paladin life. If you were a paladin.
Next level. I am going.
Are you going
to
paladin next level?
No, that'd be weird.
Yeah. I don't think anybody in the party's a paladin attorney.
No, we had a paladin, then she died. Twice.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at it.
Which bolt?
Yeah,
You can
and
tether.
I have
Alright.
advantage, right? Because of the guiding bolt. Didn't
No, the
Graves
guiding
hit
bolt
it?
missed.
No, the
Oh.
second guiding bolt hit.
Oh, it did. Okay.
So I have advantage, right?
Yes, you would have advantage.
And I get my D4.
Correct.
Okay. Ooh, that was a nat 1, so thank goodness for the
Advantage.
Yeah, thank goodness for the advantage. 23.
That hits.
Yeah, I don't have dice, so I'm just gonna roll it. And this is so it comes out and it instead of looking like lightning, it actually looks black, and it comes out as necrotic damage. And it gets 15 necrotic damage.
15. Okay.
Damn.
And you're
And
now
I am-
tethered to it.
I am now tethered to it. I am going to. What's my range on that?
That's a
Is it-
concentration too, right?
That is concentration. Oh wait, the range is only 30 feet, and she's further
Yeah,
than
yes.
30 feet.
She is way.
I
You
did
have to
read that.
literally get under her to get 30 feet.
Oh shit!
I guess we're under that. How much damage was it?
15.
15.
I will just hex and then Eldritch Blast. So hex. Mark that off. Oh, why are you rolling? Stop rolling. Ignore that. Eldritch Blast. Sorry about that. Style needs to go away. 27.
27 to hit. Yes, that hits.
Okay. So he takes 13, and again, necrotic damage.
14.
13. And then the next one does not have advantage. Oh, it's still good. 26.
Yeah, it hits.
And this is 13, and this one's force damage though. So the first one looked more corrupted, but the second one was just the normal Eldritch Blast.
How much damage was that one?
13.
13.
Was
As you
better than
pump
the
it. Forgotten one. I'm assuming that's your turn. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move diagonal between Arland and I can't tell who that is. Kind of towards the camera diagonally. I guess it's spread out more. Cause I don't know. Yep, that's good. That's good. Right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right. Forgotten one.
Okay. I'm a bit lacking in ranged weapons, so
Crossbow.
I have a crossbow. Yeah, currently I'll have the the crossbow as well as the mithril ingot. So no shield. Preparing for that. And then
What are you
so
doing with the
along
mithril ingot?
Yep.
What are you doing with it?
I'm holding it.
Just gonna hold it in your hand.
He's
Yeah.
gonna jump up and down and say,
Hit
"Shoot
me!
Yeah.
All right.
And then I will wait, actually one
Is it giant elf time?
okay, I'm going to actually no, not giant elf time. It is potion speed time. So I'm going to then drink the potion of speed to then get haste
Sure.
on myself. No concentration needed, thankfully.
Ace, is it lasts for a minute, right?
Yep, lasts for a minute. And then I will use.
Yeah, drinking a potion takes your whole action, by the way.
It does. It does take my whole action.
But he has a second action now because of the potion of haste.
Yes, I
Ironically
do have
enough.
the haste action. So it gives me +2 AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and an extra action, which I will use to fire the crossbow at the dragon. And so crossbow, that's a nat 20.
Damn.
Nice.
So then, that is 11 damage with the crossbow. And with that, I'm actually going to move up right 10 feet behind Remy.
You were gonna move where?
10 feet behind Remy. Yep, that's good. And that's the end of my turn.
You got any bonus action?
Not that I can. No, nothing I
No.
really can do.
No bag of tricks.
That's an action to do
That
that.
is an action. Yeah.
Gonna fly.
Does it have that much movement?
Yes.
It has 80 feet of flying speed, usually dragons do, so I wouldn't be surprised.
What is it? Dashing? That's so much.
On the bright side, at least I'll be able to figure out where the hell it went.
I'm gonna need.
Oh, so that's way more than 80 feet. Damn.
Assist. An 80 feet.
I forgot to mention Jugan for my hex, although it's probably going to drop right here.
Okay.
He has disadvantage on wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom is the one I picked. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's 80 feet.
80? Okay. Damn.
Yeah, it's a 100-foot measuring.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need CFO, Arlen, Solanus, and Doros to make saves.
What save?
It is
Dex, I'm guessing.
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fine. I'm good with those.
I am
Oh
not.
God.
I somehow got a nat 20. How many is my nat
25.
23.
That Trini,
Yo, Doros, you just got another nat 20 from Stargana.
There we go. Got it back.
oh, Solanus fails. Definitely not the. But he rolls a nat 20 for his concentration check. So who got what?
I got
25.
I used my nat 20, so I got 23.
And 8.
Do you have absorb elements, Arlen?
It's
He doesn't-
50.
I have
70
no
spells.
magic.
It's
Oh,
58
that's right.
points of cold damage.
50
Succeed is half as much.
which is 29.
So he still drops his concentration because 20 you can't.
Yeah.
So 29 if we succeeded.
29 and a half, and then I have it again because it's cold damage. So that would be, what is that?
How much total did Solanus get for
16?
for
Sorry.
if Solanus drank coffee? Did you give Solanus a coffee?
I gave Solanus 10 for aid, so he has 10 extra from aid plus the 10 from the blessing.
It's,
Oh.
it's a D10 or it's an 8, yeah.
For 64. So you
Yeah,
take-
for 8, it's
So
plus
So
he has a
Solanus
foul.
technically had 20 temp HP.
Yeah, so he
What
had
is
he had a flat 10 increase to his HP total and then 10 temporary.
yeah.
Well, guess who's down?
Dang.
I would have been down if I didn't save.
Down, or just like down?
Not dead, but not far from it.
Oh wait, I want this.
Didn't even use all my temporary hit points. Dang.
So he had 50. So he is at. Yeah, it's 64, so 58. That's 4 points of health.
And that's including the extra 20 total he had between
Yeah.
aid and the blessing. Damn.
And it's impossible for me to keep my concentration.
Bless fails.
And I took 29, so half of that would be 15, and I can't get a 25 con save. So
Why'd you take off the hunter's mark? Oh wait, I'm on the other side. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Disregard.
took out the.
You gotta yank my bless too, Jurgen.
I know. Working on it. So did y'all take your half damage that you saved?
Wait, no, the save would only be 15, Doros.
it's 10. It's 10 plus half. So it'd be
No,
25.
it's either 10 or
It's
half
half.
damage.
Oh, it would be
Yeah.
50. Okay, I guess yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I did save. So Hunter's Mark still on. I lied.
So
It's half the
I
damage.
mean hex.
Hex.
58 halved.
Is 29, and half of that for my con save is 15.
Yeah, he
Nice.
passed the save, and then for the concentration saving throw, that's half whatever the damage he took is.
I am tired tonight. Thank you.
Alrighty. Arlen is down.
Yep.
Remy, as you see this dragon fly over, breathe down. It's now 40 feet off the ground.
Cool beans, how far away is Arlen from me?
60 feet.
Yeah, okay, so she's gonna use her movement and then bonus action dash to get over to Arlen.
Okay.
And then, yeah, this is not what I wanted to use it for, but hey, whatever. She's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
As you try to reach down to touch him, this aura is around him. You cannot penetrate it.
What's around him?
An
Excuse
aura.
you?
Aura.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, how far away is she from the big guy? Actually, yeah, no, I can't do anything. Never mind, disregard. I can't do anything.
All right.
That was my action and my bonus action, so I'm good. I can't do anything.
Did you use that spell slot?
I don't know, did I? Because I tried to cast it.
Yeah, it uses it if you try to cast it.
Yeah. Okay, so then yeah.
Wait, who went down?
Arlen.
I did.
I'm a
Wasn't
little
Arlen
nobody.
in the ether?
No.
that's
No.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Ah,
He's mixing
That's
us up already twice.
All
That'd be my turn.
right. Gonna have to dash. Can't do anything. Sebastian, you miss your turn, but you reappear at the end of your turn.
So,
Can
is
you
it
cast-
possible during my turn that I could have, like, while I was in the ether, I could have run up on top of the dragon to make myself appear?
You're in the
on
astral
dragon
plane, not the
physically?
ether.
You're the astral
Uh,
plane, and it says in the thing you appear where you left.
Yeah, you
Oh,
appear
right.
where you're left at the end of your turn, so you basically lose your whole turn.
Could he
Does
cast
that
a
to be
spell? in the astral
exactly?
plane? Like an offense or defense spell?
It specifically says he loses his turn, right?
It doesn't. It just says he appears at the end of
doesn't
his
say
turn.
he gets. Yeah, he disappears back on the battlefield. I mean, he still could do something. He just can't affect anything on the battlefield.
Yeah.
You could do a defensive spell
Cool.
if you have one of those.
If you want to do that, that's fine. I think you still have mirror image up though, right?
Yeah, I have mirror image up, and then where does it say I reappear?
Where you left.
Yeah, just
Or
put you back
exactly.
roughly where
Yeah.
you were at.
The only way it would move is if someone entered your space, then you'd be pushed out of it. But that's it. But it's where you left.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think the only defensive spell that would really work would have been mirror image. So there's not really anything that I could have done in the astral plane other than just be like, what? When I come back, I just kind of look around. I'm like, looking at Arlen and looking at everyone else. I'm like, what the? And then I will just kind of run in the general direction of the dragon to get as close as possible. Oh, wait. Can I scratch that? I have a question really quick.
Can you still move?
Oh, yeah, it's the end of my turn, so I can't move. So I guess I just stay there. Yeah, scratch that.
All right, is that your turn? I mean, I guess that is.
Yeah. He'll just be like, what the fuck?
Graves.
I see that guy. Where is Arlen?
He is, can't really see right where my finger's pointing on us. The dragon's kind of blocking the view.
How far?
35 feet away from you.
Okay.
What'd you like to do?
Deciding right now.
No.
I see.
Solanus be on
Interesting.
deck. Oh, you rolled the thing.
I was rolling something else, but I wasted a nat 20. That's annoying. Yeah, it's fine. I will bonus action, and I will cast Mass Healing Word on everyone in that area that got hit by the breath attack.
Everybody hit with a breath attack, or what? What's the range of that?
It's up to 60 feet, and I can pick up to 6 people of my choice within range. I mean, since there wasn't 6 people harmed, can I double tap somebody with the extras?
Yeah, so it says specifically 6 different targets, right?
Restore up to 6 creatures of your choice.
Up to, yeah,
No.
you can't. Yeah, you can't double tap then.
Yeah.
If Remy's in range, he took a little damage when it lifted off the ground.
Sure. I mean,
That
Remy
was my
too.
10 points. I'm fine.
Okay, fair
6
enough.
HP. So if Arlen's up with 6 HP, that's good.
Everybody but Arlen gains 6 HP.
All right. For my action,
Arlen's still down then?
Yep.
Arlen's still down. I will just move to the left 30 feet, directly left. And that'll be my turn.
30 feet to the left.
Correct.
Your left?
Yes, my left.
Okay. All right.
That's my turn.
Yep. Solanus is going to heal himself because he's at 4 HP. Oh, wait, you gave him healing.
Yeah, he gets healing too. 6.
God, I hate playing other people's health. 6. Boom. But he's still going to heal himself because he's hurting. He's going to 3rd level. Cure wounds. And get 20 health back as he touches in. I'm not going to say it. Don't sound bad.
Pats himself on the shoulder.
He pats himself on the shoulder and heals himself 20 hit points. Thank you.
I mean, different people heal different ways, you know?
As y'all see, Arlen floats up. Not see Arlen anymore.
Where did Arlen go?
I didn't see that, did I? There was no way. I'm kind of facing the dragon.
I'll say this much. Rises up 20 feet in the air. He has not disappeared yet. He's 20 feet in the air. Doros, and then Forgotten when you're on deck.
I'm going to activate my form of dread. So Graves hasn't seen this, but basically.
Actually, I forgot something. I need. Never mind. Never mind. I did the cold breath. Scratch that. Keep going. Form of dread needs to make a whiz save.
Once I hit him. So
okay.
I basically get engulfed in shadows. Is all you can see, Graves, because you're behind me. Kind of a shadowy look. And
Shadowy look, horns, and all that stuff, right?
Yep, and I get 10 hit points. Woo! And
Which are, is all your 10 points gone? Oh yeah, they are gone.
Yeah. I was hurt. And then I am going to Eldritch Blast.
What's the range on that? 120 feet, right? Yep, you're good.
Oh, an 11.
11 misses.
Okay, second blast. I am going to add a d6 to this because I need this to hit.
Yeah, don't forget about your rolls. You might need them.
25 to hit. Didn't need the d6, but oh well.
25 does hit.
Okay. Need another d10. I'll roll twice. Okay.
Hey, did breath hit you? Forgotten one?
It did, yeah, but it only dealt 16 damage, so because I passed it and then cold resistance.
11 points, but again, this time the Eldritch Blast looks more kind of has more of a skull, darker look than it, and it's necrotic damage. So 11 necrotic.
Yeah, you got it.
And then now he needs to make a Wisdom save, I believe.
What's the save?
15 or 17. Where's that
Do his legendary resistance to resist.
He doesn't want to be afraid of me. See how it is.
All right. Got your turn?
And that is my turn. There's nothing really I can move. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to run from that. So.
All right,
I'll
the
stay there.
Forgotten one.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to use a legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
Going to fly down. Its wings. I need Doros and the werebear to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, nice. 22.
You succeed, but the werebear does not.
No.
She only rolled a 6. 13 points of damage.
Do I take half that or none of that?
Oh, you take none of that actually. So, Remy, whatever damage you did from the wings, I misread it. You can add that back. You should see.
I
you don't.
didn't-
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't lose any of my temp. Oh, cool.
Yeah, you didn't lose any of your temp. You can keep those back. But you should say. But the werebear takes 13 points of damage as it beats the wings and falls. And it's what? Half it. Where did he get down? Nope. All right, now Forgotten one.
Okay, so just to make sure, the breath attack did technically hit me, so then the mithril bar has the ice flux on it, correct?
You look at it. It's not fully glowing. It's only partially glowing.
Okay. This is
Because
fine.
you
gotta
had to go and
shove it in
save
its
from
mouth.
it.
That's fine. So I will use my hasted action, to then put away my crossbow properly.
Okay.
I will then run 60 feet towards the dragon, because I get more movement from haste.
Right up on it. With all your movement there.
Up on it, perfect. And then as part of my attack action, I will pull my battle axe and attack twice.
Got it.
So first attack, that is a 16.
That misses.
Misses,
It
and
bangs
it's-
right off its hard scales.
I see. And second attack, that is a 22. I'm gonna go.
That
ahead and
one
see my
does
hits. It does hit. Okay. So then this, and I'm going to use my superiority die. So 8 plus another D8 for damage. So that's 10 damage total. And then for my superiority die, I'm going to use the distracting strike. Whenever you hit a thing,
Let's say hit choose disadvantage.
yeah, attack rolls against this creature by attacker other than you has advantage on the attack. So the next person to attack has advantage
On it. Okay,
on
got
it.
it.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
It's going to use its last legendary reaction for its turn to attack you with its tail.
Mm-hmm.
26 points of damage hit. I'm sorry, 26 to hit.
Yes, 26 hits.
I'm tripping out today. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as it whips its tail around and hits you upside the head.
I'll use Stone's Endurance for that.
Go right ahead.
So 1d12 plus 4.
Oh, how much damage did you deal to it? I forgot to do that.
I dealt 10 damage. Okay,
10
I don't take any
damage.
damage from that tail.
Nice, you rolled just enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great, no, because now it's his turn. Let's see if he gets his breath back. Does.
Did I lose 2 turns there?
No, you're the top of the. You're near the top.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
order.
you're at the top of the round.
Gotcha.
But you're the third one to go, right behind the Goliath. All right, right in front of the Goliath. I don't remember what I did. Whatever. Yeah, you lost your turn. That's what's throwing me off. All right. Breath back. Gonna get opportunity attack from it. TFO.
I used my reaction already.
You did?
That was Stone's Endurance.
Oh, you did. Okay, never mind. And if Doros, if you have a 10-foot reaction, you can do no. Okay.
I think the
don't-
werebear might, just with disadvantage because they're prone, right?
Sure.
I don't have a melee weapon out, so
I rolled a natural 2 for disadvantage, so no.
No, all right.
I'm gonna need Werebear, you, TFO, Doros, and Remy make con saves.
26.
Save.
22. 22.
Save.
17.
You fail.
17 fails?
Yes.
Shit.
67 points of damage as this. Let me see if the Werebear succeeds.
Is it too late for me to use silvery barbs to give her.
Delivery barbs only works giving someone
Oh
disadvantage.
yeah, that's right. I have to do the disadvantage first before I do the.
Werebear
you're right.
saves, just barely saves.
Nice.
You said 67.
Yeah, 67, so
34.
34 points of
34,
damage. For
and
if you save.
then I take under 17. Okay.
I'm down. Have fun.
17's my con save to keep up hex. Ooh, got 17 exactly. Hex
What
is
was you
gone.
concentrating on, Remy?
She was concentrating on.
Hunter's mark.
Oh, so that definitely drops.
Speaking of,
Did you make your save, Doros?
I did. Barely. I got exactly what I needed, but I am hurting.
Your con?
Yep, for my con. So I'm still conning. I still have hex on it.
As it moves back, breeze. That's not you. Wrong one. We'll stay there. Remy. Weber used half his movement to get up, which is to dash to get up on it. Alrighty, Sebastian. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Sebastian looks around like very bewildered, like, what the hell happened to all of you? Quick question. How close can I get to it?
What's your movement?
My movement is 30, but it's because of the barred swords thing, it can be 40 if I take the attack action, but I might not take the attack action depending upon how far.
30 is right there. You want to know how far away from you are from it?
Yeah, where do I get to?
6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. You're 40. Oh, I said 40. 45 feet away from it.
Okay, so yeah.
5,
And
10,
then
15, 20, 25,
we've
30,
got Remy down.
45,
Is anyone
50,
else down
55.
besides Remy?
You're 65 feet away from it. I'm sorry.
Arlen
Gotcha.
is.
Arlen
he's
is floating up in the air, prone.
Is anyone almost down?
I am. Ish.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks pretty beat up.
I've been hit by
Okay.
him twice.
Sebastian is just gonna move his 30 feet. He's going to twin spell, use his last sorcery point to twin spell Healing Word on Remy and on Dolros.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. What's it? 60 feet, right?
No, I only get 30 feet.
No, talk about the healing word.
Oh, I need
That's 60,
to,
right? That's 60 feet, right? For healing
I
word.
need to look that up.
60 feet, yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You guys get a second here.
I'm gonna need a con save from Remy.
You guys get 8 points of healing each. And then for his action, he's gonna fire bolts again. And that will be a 12. Yeah.
12 points to hit the fire.
12 to hit.
Oh, 12 to hit, that misses.
Yeah, I figured.
And Jugan, that con was a 17.
Alright, you're fine. You don't take a level exhaustion, but you're back up. Grace.
How far is the dragon?
From you?
Yeah,
Really far.
I would like to move within 120 feet of it.
You're exactly 120 feet from him.
Oh, perfect.
Exactly 120.
Then I don't need to move at all. I'm going to use the last bit of my sorcery points to twin spell a second level guiding bolt. The first one, I want to use the nat 20, so I can get that guaranteed hit.
Crit damage, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Crit damage, as well as I will have advantage on the second shot. The damage of the first guiding bolt will be 34.
Nice. What does that look like?
It's just a large black bolt of
spirit ball.
Yeah, it's basically just a spirit ball. It probably look like a Gungnir as it flies out, turn to a small spear or a larger spear. Nice. The second guiding bolt would be 25 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
And that will be 19 damage.
Nice.
That'll be the end of my turn. The next attack has advantage on it.
Sylvanas will run up and do some healing. How many? Man, he's got so many spells. He's going to cure wounds at 3rd level on Remy for 20 points of healing. Say, Remy, you're not done yet. Get up. Why the hell is Arlen floating in the air? Arlen, still floating there.
Yep.
A bubble. Arlen, you know what I'm doing, right?
Yep.
Sort of. All right, Doros.
Okay, I'm pretty pissed. I'm gonna get within 30 feet of it now.
You have to get up, right?
I have to get up. What?
Oh, you're knocked over. Are you prone? You're not prone.
No? Because I made my save.
I must have knocked you over by accident. All right. Where are you going?
30 feet of it. Get me within 30 feet of it. And I am dropping my hex.
Your hex is already dropped because you didn't make the con save.
I did make the con save. I barely made it.
Oh, I took the wrong one off. Never mind. I knew I'd do it.
Okay. And then I am going to cast Witch Bolt at it, and I am going to use my nat 20.
Got it.
And I am going to turn it to necrotic damage, so I get an extra damage die. So that is 8d12 damage of Witch Bolt, and it's necrotic.
Oh.
And that's and I'm pretty pissed at it. 8d12. I'm just gonna roll in D&D Beyond because I don't have 8d12 lying around. Ooh, there's a lot of 12s there. 69 points of necrotic damage.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
And I am pissed at this thing.
69 points of damage? Whoa,
Yes.
what the hell?
Necrotic too, if that matters.
It oddly likes it.
I'm going to reactivate my my form of dread to get my tip hit points back. So my
Said hit it harder.
Said it hard. Okay, I'll next time.
He's going to use a legendary action. Dexterity saving throw from the werebear. Fail. Wellbear's not doing too well today. It's 14 points of bludgeoning damage is not prone. As it flaps his wings, flies back up 40 feet.
He flew up 40 feet.
Does anybody know the Dragon Rend shout?
I do actually. Let's go.
I actually do too. And I have suggestion, so I could have it come back down.
Oh.
My concentration ends because Witch Bolt ends if they leave.
Oh
the
yeah,
range.
but Witch Bolt is a concentration.
But if they leave the range, which is 30 feet, it ends. So
Okay.
he left. If he flew away, it left the jerk.
The jerk. You're fighting a dragon, bro.
I can't do 69 damage again.
Alrighty. That was Thoruth, the Forgotten One. Did you say for that last breath too?
I did. So, what's the status on the mithril ingot? Just curious, as I'm still holding it in my.
I was waiting for
left
you to
hand.
willingly fail so it completely. So it's like halfly. It's only half.
It's still only half. Okay.
It was
Chief, I'll have this
partially
priorities.
before. Now it's like halfly glimmering because you keep jumping out of the way of the breath, or you like
I'm
withstanding.
still like right in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fine.
But how you holding this? Let me ask this: how you holding the mithril? You have your axe in your hand and your shield.
Axe in my right hand. I'm just like gripping this in my left hand, kind of holding it up in front of me, like in front of my chest.
High or low?
Usually. Low.
Oh, you lucky bastards! 27.
Yeah.
You're holding it. It's gleaming cold. What's your resistance? You have resistance to cold, right?
Yes, I do.
Take 8 points of cold damage as you're holding this.
Half that is 4.
It's already halved.
Cool. Okay, cool. Thank you for doing that for me.
You
So-
get the feeling that you can continuously taking damage if you keep holding it like this. But it's your turn.
Although it's still not fully charged, correct?
Oh, you got it right on the low, so I'm letting it be fully charged. It's fully charged.
Awesome.
That's why you're taking damage.
Right. So I'll use my hasted action to put in my backpack. And then I will
Just putting it in your backpack.
Yeah, just put it in my backpack. Just put it in there.
As you start placing your backpack almost immediately starts freezing.
Okay. This is fun.
All our meat's gonna get freezer burned.
I'm not holding the meat, thankfully.
Oh yeah, that's right, I am.
Uh
My
then I
cook
will
is gonna get freezer burned.
Then what can I do? I can't do a lot right now because I put that away. I don't have the crossbow out right now. Oh wait. Oh no, pulling out a weapon as part of the attack is only for melee weapons, right? Because if not, I could pull out the crossbow.
It's also 40 feet in the air right now.
It is, yeah, it's within range.
In the air, but from you, what's the range?
80, 320. I mean, I can still move. I have 60 feet still.
Okay. You want to move? Where you want to move to?
I'll move over next to Solana's.
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
60 feet right there.
All right, that works. And then I can I pull out my crossbow as part of the attack or no?
I thought
'Cause-
pulling your weapon out is a free action, right?
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, I will pull out the crossbow in the hand that I was holding the bar, and then fire at the dragon as
Good
my
advantage.
right with advantage as my action. That's 21. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that hits. And then
Yeah, that hits.
so 1d8 plus 2 piercing, 9 damage. And then I will use bonus action second wind. So 1d10 plus 6 hit points.
Got
Let
it.
me roll. Yeah. Whatever this is, 6, so 8.
So you aim this crossbow. Oh, how much damage was it? I'm sorry. I'm
It
just
was
listening.
9.
9 points of damage. You'll give up yet.
Is that in Draconic? Because I can't understand that.
He says it's been saying it in common.
Oh, okay.
Are you done?
Yep.
See if he gets his breath weapon back. Does not. It is going to fly down. Right up on you.
TFO.
TFO, Solanus, and Remy's right there. I need Remy, Solanus, and TFO to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
It's gotten his breath weapon back both of its turns, so of course it used it. Oh. Solanus.
120. I had to do math.
14 for wisdom.
14. You just succeed. Barely.
Nice.
So you're no longer frightened, and if you have succeeded... Oh, actually, I need everybody. It's 120 feet.
I'm immune.
You're immune to being frightened?
Yeah, well, I'm in my form of dread. I'm immune to
Oh.
the fright condition.
All right,
That's
so
actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
it is.
it's 120 feet, so I need everybody to do that.
30-20.
Damn. Anybody? Sebastian?
I rolled a 19, but I think I have a -2, so that comes down to a 17.
You succeed. What did Remy get? Modded 20?
Remy got a modded 20.
Wow, everybody succeeded. Never mind. Nobody's frightened of the dragon. You've been beating it up, I guess. So I guess it makes sense. Alrighty, it's going to...
If you really want to.
Favorite enemy. Of course she's not afraid of it.
It's going to... Let's see what we got here. It's going to bite. Try to bite. TFO, which does not. It misses. Rolled a 2. And it's going to claw you, TFO. 24 to hit.
Yep.
You take 9 points of slashing damage.
How far is he?
Huh?
How far is TFO from me?
You 5, 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. How far is the dragon from me?
Oh. 5, 10. 45 feet. 60 feet.
Perfect. I would like to silvery barbs his attack on him and then give myself advantage.
So what does that do again?
He has to re-roll the attack and use the
Oh.
lower,
Okay.
and then I have advantage on my next attack.
It was 14. The reroll was 29.
Wait, he hit Doros with a 14. Doros, you need to raise that AC,
It's
buddy.
not me. It's
All
not
right,
me.
TFO. I was hitting
Oh,
TFO.
TFO, you need to raise your AC, bud.
My AC is 16 currently.
Yeah,
He
he
doesn't
never.
have he doesn't have a shield out.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
doesn't have
yeah,
his shield up. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't have it out, but then I got it'd be normally
Ah.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have hit. So, but it still hits. So,
That's fine. I have my advantage. Continue.
all right. You take 17 points of claw damage as it slashes you with it.
How you looking, TFO?
Oh wait, didn't I already take 9 from the claws? I thought we done that already.
No, I don't have a thing of 9. I went to go say. I think I went to go tell you what your damage was, and he cut me off.
It's all right.
So 17 points of slashing damage. No, I think
17.
9 was the miss, wasn't it?
Yeah, 9 was the.
I don't have my.
Nine was the cold you took for whole. No, 8 was the cold you took. Didn't you bite him when you landed?
No, I missed the bite.
you
That
rolled
was that's
to. You
yeah.
hit
That's
the-
what that was what it was.
You hit like the.
Well, what was the bite? Oh, the bite was for.
He missed the bite.
No. So bite, I rolled a 2, which was 13. Yeah, I barely missed the bite then. And then the claw, the first one, he had me was that was the first claw, so I got to do the second claw.
Oh, second claw. Okay.
16 hit.
16 is my AC.
But it's 14 because you don't have your shield out right now.
No, because haste.
But-
14.
I'm a +2.
14 because armor and dexterity. Then haste gives me another +2. So 16.
Oh, so the last one wouldn't have hit you then.
Okay.
Well, all right, so just that one is so 16 hits, right?
I suppose.
Okay, so that is 16 points of damage. So you can retract the 17 then if that didn't hit.
Okay.
Heal
I'm
one.
so confused. Freaking haste. I hate haste. Let's see. So the hit 14 misses yet. So the 29 does or whatever or 29. Oh, he had me re-roll it. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 16 damage he took from the claws because the bite missed and the other claw missed.
16 damage. So
Now top it around, Remy. You're on the ground, but you got life back.
So they use their hopper movement to stand up? Oh, this thing's right in front of me, isn't it?
Yep. On the ground. So you get to hit it. It's on the ground in front of you. And you say it from the. Can't believe everybody's safe from the frightening bird. Ah, man.
Technically, how far away is this thing from me? Is it like right there?
It's right in your face.
Making sure, because I only have 5 feet on one weapon. Thank you. She's gonna go on with the rapier.
Okay.
Oh, damn. That was so close to a nat 20. That actually makes me kind of mad. 27 to hit with the rapier.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool beans. I do have sneak attack because I have people right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that first one's gonna be 11 points. With sneak attack, that's gonna be an extra 9, so that'll be 20 points of piercing damage on the first attack.
20?
20 on the first attack.
I took 9 of it already, so that
So
is
11 will be
11.
the second half.
All right. As you plow into it with your rapier, your second attack. That was your second
Nope.
attack.
No, that was just my first attack.
Okay.
That was first attack and sneak attack. So, second attack. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool beans. So they're gonna take an additional 7 points of damage on the offhand.
7 points of damage as you stab into his rapier. Stab into the
Ah,
thing.
this was the dagger. Rapier
Well,
dagger.
I did the rapier first. Let me tell the story. I'm doing your whole attitude. As it tries to claw into TFO, you come up to his side, stab it with your rapier right inside the neck, and then try to. Its hide is just too tough, but get some lits in. It's got blood coming out of its wounds.
Thank God.
Is that your turn?
Yup.
It's going to take a legendary action. I'm going to need TFO to give me a dexterity saving throw.
do this.
Oh, sorry. I need a siege creature, so I need TFO, Remy, and Solanus to make a dexterity saving throw.
And I take those advantage because haste. Nice.
Solanus,
Not gonna help me. 7.
26, you say, but you both, the ones that failed, take 17 points of bludgeoning damage and not prone.
Oh god. Okay.
17. And Solanus' page. As it beats its wings, it'll fly up. Back this way. Remy will get an opportunity to attack.
I'm gonna huck the dagger at it.
It was in your range, so you don't have to hawk it. It's just a melee.
It's just a melee.
He said fly up, so that's why I was like.
But you get an opportunity to attack when it flies up, and so does TFO and Solanus. But
Disadvantage.
yeah, beat
26 to
disadvantage. Yes, that hits. Let me find Solanus' stuff. Does he
Remy.
have a
Okay.
weapon out?
Remy, you
12,
can sneak
no.
attack.
Okay, so that'll be 9.
Oh, he has a warhammer.
and
All right, he's going to make an attack and roll a 2 and miss. All right.
That'll be 15 piercing damage to the dragon on the opportunity attack.
15.
15.
She gets sneak attack because it's a new turn. It's not her turn anymore.
Nice. Well, they're prone on the ground. Okay, whatever.
I am not prone.
Remy's not
I'd say
prone.
they are.
I saved.
Anyway, that was a legendary action. That's what he did. All right, sweet. So, werebear. Just gonna stand up. There's no point in me moving the werebear. I can't really do much.
It keeps chasing after the dragon and then falling down.
It's really terrible.
We
She's
need to get rid
like-
of our crossbow or something.
She doesn't have one.
Mm.
I don't see
Can
one
rip
on her
one off
thing.
my dead floating body.
You're floating in the air. Sadly, cannot reach. Yeah, it doesn't have one. It has its claws and an axe. I guess I could throw in. I don't know. It's a great axe. Never mind.
Mm.
All right, Sebastian.
How close can I get to the dragon?
Well, it's 40 feet in the air and run towards it. You can move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
30 feet's right there. Probably like 60 feet in the air.
So I could get 60
From
feet
here-
from it?
Yeah, you can probably get right here, and I'll say that's probably about feet.
Go ahead and move me an extra 10 because I'm gonna bonus action. Shadow Blade.
That's 60 feet.
That means I will, since I'm planning on taking the attack action with my turn, that means I can move a total of 40 instead of 30.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action Shadow Blade. Let me see if that surges or anything. That does not surge. And then I'm going to use Tides of Chaos. Wait, are we in dim light or are we in regular light?
Regular light is like a haze of, like you're not in dim light. You're on top of a mountain.
Okay. So I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to even out disadvantage for throwing at a longer range. So I'll just have a regular attack roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
What's Tides of Chaos do?
What's up?
What's Tides of Chaos?
Tides of Chaos gives me advantage, but since I'm throwing it more than 20 feet, I can throw it up to 60 feet with disadvantage, but 20 feet with.
So it'd be a straight roll.
Does Tides of Chaos
Yeah,
cause
so-
you to surge, or
Next time I cast a spell, Jugan can choose to cause me to surge whenever he wants.
cool.
So that is a 16 plus 7, which is 23.
23 to hit? Jeez. Yeah, that
it's a
hits.
hit. And I casted it at 3rd level, by the way. So that's 3d8 plus I'm going to use a flourish. 8 plus 8 plus 3, that's 16. Plus 3 is 19. Plus 2 for dueling is 21. Plus the dexterity modifier, which is...
This is all damage.
Yeah, the dexterity modifier is plus 4 on top of that. So that's 20. Did I say 21? 21 plus 4 is 25. And then I'm going to use, 25 psychic. And then I'm going to use a bardic flourish to add 6 to that. So that adds 2 more to make it 27. And that 2 more goes to my AC. So until the next round, it's a defensive flourish. I have an armor class of 18.
Jeez, what does that look like?
College of Sword Bard.
So good.
So what does that look like, Sebastian? Since you named a whole bunch of stuff, I don't know how to really describe it. So go right ahead and describe what that looks like.
Okay, so Sebastian sprints forward, does like some acrobatic dive roll kind of thing for that extra 10 feet. Landing like on the ground, he like throws his like blade, which is like out of smoking shadow, and it kind of like does this spinning thing and just like slices right through the dragon and hurts its feelings really, really, really bad. With all kinds of psychic damage.
I think I saw 2 at a time.
It's starting to look like it's ready to bolt.
Like it's ready to run.
Yeah, like ready to bolt. Got your turn.
Yes, that is my turn. I'm gonna turn back to VFO and I'm gonna say, "Did you get your rocks breathed on?"
Rocks are all breathed on.
Should we be maybe running away?
All right. Sorry. Graves, it's your turn. Go ahead.
I'll cast a third level guiding bolt. It's still within the same distance, right? Even though it's up in the air. It's 120 feet from me.
Well, it moved, actually kind of moved closer. Like 100, it's about 110 feet.
Perfect. A third level guiding bolt with advantage since I did the silvery barbs. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be 24 damage.
How
And
does
the
this guiding bolt kill this dragon?
Oh, right through the eye, out through the other, and then it's just, they need to move. That thing's gonna fall on them. And he's gonna yell out and use, if possible, because of what his cleric domain is, he would probably yell out a command as a quicken to back the fuck up quickly and force you guys to move back.
What's the save on that, though?
It's a 16 wisdom save. Feel free, you can do
Yeah, Remy's gonna like willingly fail that, so she just moves.
But they know where it's coming from, though.
Oh yeah, he screams out, "Move!" Like his voice stimulates them to actually move.
Commands don't work though until your turn, though. So they'd have to wait till their turn to move.
You know what? He has a point. I was thinking for thematics, you know. Yeah.
I think it would just be funny to get stuck under a second monster.
I know, right?
I don't think. How much do you think that dragon weighs?
I think we're still pretty far away from the dragon, so I don't know if we'd be in danger.
Well, the thing is, 2 of them are on the ground. So.
When a helicopter goes down, does it go straight down?
Please do not leave me
Exactly.
stuck underneath another monster with
Yeah, so I shoot it right through the eye, out through the other, and he's like, I really hope the other dragon isn't upset about that, as it stumbles down, and he yells out for them to move. That's my turn.
Just kills it. Get a cold breath back. Oh, he would have got his cold breath back. Oh! Solanus gets up. Command, can you target more than one person?
Yes, I can. It would have been like a second level, which is 2 people.
But didn't you just cast a spell?
It was.
It.
Quicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
Quicken.
Wait, is guiding bolt a cantrip?
No.
It's not a cantrip. You're
You
right. I can't do that.
command.
No, I can't do it. Never mind. Just continue. He just does tell them to move with normal voice.
Solanus gets up. And that's as far as he can go.
Is the dragon
Harlan is
falling?
still there. Huh?
Is the dragon falling?
I mean, on this turn, he's gonna fall. Doros. You see a guiding bolt shoot through this dragon. Looks lifeless. Looks like it's about to fall.
I will back up so I don't get squished.
30
I
feet.
can't really. Yeah, I can't really do much else.
Bye,
Hard
Doros.
decision to make, I know. You just have to know what it feels like for a dragon to fall on you.
Wait, where's everybody going?
The forgotten one. You standing up, I guess, 15 feet.
30 actually, because haste.
All right, so 30 feet of your movement to stand up. Where are you going?
Backwards.
30 more feet.
Sure.
Sebastian, high or low?
Low.
62. As this creature falls on top,
Oh, we're gonna get stuck.
Sebastian,
You're right there. I don't know why
Remy
you're there.
really quick, like, why are they running?
yeah. So give me a dexterity saving throw, and
I'm not stuck, thank God.
That.
This is so
Ooh, dirty 20.
Ooh, that's actually good. Nice.
I kind of wanted to fail it, I'm not gonna lie.
you can willingly fail it.
Just stand there and look up like a Looney Tunes fucking
Yeah.
show.
I mean, the DC was 20.
Oh, I rolled a dirty 20. Is Remy still under it? Because if Remy's under it,
No,
let's do it
Remy's
as
over
a-
here.
out
So
of
it's
the
you and the werebear.
Okay. All right. Yeah, rest of.
Oh, wait. The werebear failed.
Sebastian will sidestep it. Yeah.
Is Arlen still floating up, or is he kind of floating in the air 20 feet?
He's still floating.
But it-
Huh?
How high is he? Is he floating? Is he moving up, or is he just 20 feet in the air? Not
He's just hovering there, like in like a ball.
Are we still in order, or?
Oh, hold on. So werebear takes 27 points of damage because he completely failed it.
Damn.
You'll take half, which is 12,
12.
13,
Okay.
27? 27 half is 14.
14.
14.
14. You take 14 points of damage as you sidestep it and the wing clips you and you fall to your face. And you're
Not
kind of,
140.
even though you sidestep most of the damage, you kind of stuck under a wing, but the werebear is stuck under his whole body.
All right. Let me roll a concentration saving throw.
And you burn through that 300 health real quick.
Natural 1 on the con save, so Shadowblade vanishes.
I mean, after a minute, it vanishes anyway, right?
Yeah. Is the werebear stuck under the dragon?
Yeah.
I'll try to help pull her out.
I'm gonna run over if Arlen's still just floating there, and I am going
He
to.
is currently 20 feet in the air.
I'm going to Misty Step right above him and like land on top of him and try to use my weight to bring him down
Bring him down.
with my weight.
I'll run over.
Or
as
I'm
well.
floating on top of him. But yeah. I'll
He's
do
just
that.
kind of hovering there. You can bring him down.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Remy's gonna go move underneath to catch Arlen.
Okay.
It's more of a, almost like a feather fall type deal.
Oh, okay. If he's falling slowly and gently, then I'm good.
Doris, you staying on top of him?
I'm gonna bring him down.
All right, once he's
You
down, are you
hurt
staying on
yourself,
top
I'm
of
not
him?
picking you up.
Yes, and I've dropped my form of dread, so I no longer look scary. I don't know if Graves got to see the front. He just saw the
Oh, I'm
shadows.
sure he saw it with his passive perception of 22, I think it is.
Okay.
That beats
What
my
is it?
9
It's
big
26.
time.
It's 26.
26 passive.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
That's an expertise and
That's higher
perception
than
with observant.
Solanas.
Yeah.
Oh. Remy, you have some high passive, right?
So yeah, you do see like I have kind of a horns when I'm in my form of dread, and I have a very shadowy face that looks like a skull, and like smoke.
It's very scary.
Remy's used to it. This is like the third or fourth time
I'm
she's
staying
seen
on-
his form of dread, so
on
she's
top of-
not even.
I'm on top of Arlen, and I'm yelling to TFO, get over here and hold him down.
I'm gonna run over and then like for 6 seconds after the haste word's out, do that thing where like when you stand up too fast and like your vision goes weird. And then I'll help you out with that.
Doing. Graves is like walking over slowly. His clothes pristine. He didn't get touched. He's fine. He's just like, you guys all right?
Oh, clearly.
Did
So
Seba-
glad you
is
joined the fun.
Is Sebastian still pulling the werebear out unsuccessfully? Or
Yeah, unsuccessfully.
I was like, Sebastian's like, "Ugh, ugh."
What did you roll for strength?
Is it just a strength check?
Yeah, usually.
Or is it athletics?
Rolled a natural 5 for its strength, so 10.
Is it an athletics or is it a strength check?
Well, it depends on how you're trying to do it. If you're just trying to pull it, it'd be strength.
Is there a way to use athletics? Like, could he like?
You're
very
doing a
strategically
manual
place
pull.
one
You're not
for
really
him?
doing some acrobatic stuff. I'll just
Oh,
say
but
it straight.
acrobatics is a different skill altogether
I
than
mean, it's
athletics.
essentially the same thing. Because
Okay.
one uses dex. I know you have a higher dex.
No, my strength is pretty high.
Oh,
There's only
just
one
use a straight check.
difference, really.
Just roll.
All right. That is a 8.
Even with the help of the werebear trying to pull its also self out, not able to. Trapped right under the main body of this dragon.
Remy, I'll yell at Tifa. I'll trade you. I'll hold Arlen if you'll go help him. And she'll point over to Sebastian and the werebear.
As they're struggling with that, he's just gonna sit down and start praying.
Oh, you're a whole lot of help, ain't ya?
Sebastian's still like, I can do this, guys. Don't worry, I got it.
Nothing budging.
Can I use a bardic inspiration to give it to the werebear for her next strength roll?
You can do it.
The whispers, yeah. You can do it.
I'll say with everybody helping, y'all can easily get it out, but it'll take a minute to get the werebear out. But yeah, she gets out.
While that's going on, I'm gonna look at Solanas, and while I'm still on top of Arlen, and be like, "Has this ever happened before?"
Yeah, we fell under a yeti just a minute ago.
No, I was.
Solana.
Okay, that was a little bit ago. We're not.
You're on the other
Lord.
side of the dragon. I'm on the right side.
He's talking to me and he's asking, has whatever happened again?
What's happening with Arlen? Has this ever happened before? Where he's
Oh.
has this ore and he's.
You say
floating?
Arlen now, okay, got it. Oh, never seen anything like it before. As you can see,
when
it's
he
now
wakes up
like
that you sound.
as you're saying this, it's getting more round, and it's starting to not be clear anymore.
Does it feel like it's a balloon? Like if I were to get off of it, it would float back up?
Give me an investigation check.
16.
You know, you haven't seen it in a while. It's starting to shape like a moon.
A moon?
And shape and look like a moon.
It's not gonna do a char, I don't think.
After 10 minutes, you will cast Prayer of Healing.
Prayer of healing. Everybody's for Arlen. Prayer of healing.
After 10 minutes?
After 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to cast it, unfortunately.
Slash, it's gonna happen for.
A ritual spell. Okay.
What do y'all want to do? Kill this dragon. Got a wall of
It is not a ritual spell.
Oh, it isn't. Oh, okay.
Everyone gets
it's- 14
points of HP. No, you have. It's because of how strong it is. It's a 3d8 for 6 people. They wouldn't want you to have that as a 3rd level spell to heal everyone.
Right, right. Just for balancing reasons, I see.
For balancing reasons, yeah.
14.
That is including the werebear, by the way. Since I don't need it, the healing, he'll heal the werebear as one of the 6.
Bear was looking pretty hurt.
Not very
Sebastian will shiver a little bit uncomfortably.
What's Solanas' god again? It's
Lathander.
It's Relivar.
Oh, Relivar.
Relivar.
Yeah,
Relivar.
it's a sun god, right?
it's a sun god?
Storm.
Storm.
Oh.
Does he have any idea, religion-wise, why he looks like a moon?
Yeah, and can Sebastian do an Arcana check at the same time?
Solanas rolled terribly.
God damn it, Solanas.
I mean, just,
This would be. You want to roll Arcana check?
Or I mean, whatever, just to see if he like has.
Tell
any
me-
idea what's up.
To
I guess
explain to me how you want to
Arcana-
try to recall what you think this is.
So, given like Sebastian's like connection with sorcery, and that Arlen's a sorcerer, he's just gonna see if like any of his like sorcery experiences can give him like any insight
This has
into
nothing to
whatever's
do
going
with
on.
sorcery.
All right, no idea.
If anybody's proficient with religion, I'll let you roll.
I have Jack of all trades, so that probably.
You already
counts.
roll for sorcery.
I didn't roll anything. You
17.
told me no.
I guess that's true.
17 religion.
17.
Curious.
Anybody
I
else?
got a 5.
Not proficient. See if Solanas is. I think I already rolled for Solanas though, didn't I?
Yes, you did the check when I asked him.
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah, he didn't roll high enough. All right, 17. You're trying to think what it might be. There's certain tales or certain gods that worship them. You're not 100% sure. You feel like you need to go back and do more reading to find out.
Guys, I don't think this is a surge. It's not my fault.
Does it seem
Oh,
like
by the way, give me a surge because you did that spell earlier.
Which spell?
Remember,
I mean, I can if you want.
yeah, where I have to make you do a surge because I want to kill my
Okay.
dragon.
I thought that was when he cast his next spell. He said.
Oh, when he casts that spell? Okay, then
Is that
never
what he said?
mind.
I mean, if you want to, I don't mind. Like, even though there wasn't a spell.
Well, unless it's
Maybe it'll
fireball.
heal.
well, since he can't really know, he'll just try, and he'll put his hand on the moon, like thing, and he'll cast Remove Curse to attempt that. Does it do anything?
Nope, it's not a curse.
Arlen, what's a
That's
62?
Useful.
That
For
was
the
his
next,
first
God
surge.
damn it! For the next minute, you must
For the
shout.
next minute, you must shout when you speak.
Oh God, now we're all gonna be deaf.
Yeah.
Oh, you did search? Oh, I mean,
But if you're making me,
Oh, I
even though
thought
didn't
if
cast
it's-
a spell,
but I remember now if you cast a spell. Never mind, but
Yeah.
you didn't cast another spell yet. Oh, the next one I'll make you.
okay. I like that one.
That's a fun
Simply
one.
because we're out of combat now, I will say that's probably the longest we've ever seen him go without a surge.
I think I'm starting to get more control.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
It's because I talked to Arlen about sorcery for a very long time the other night.
Well,
Thank
you know, maybe you should keep talking to him and we'll figure out how to control your surges a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because he's in a moon right now.
I
I know.
pull out a dagger. Any objection to me stabbing the moon to see what happens?
Could we not
I-
stab
yeah, no,
Arlen,
I-
please?
Wait.
It
He
could
pulls
pop.
out a very nice ornated
I swear to
dragon
God.
dagger. That's a +1. This is magical. This
Yeah, no, I have
Run
a
away or I'm gonna
feeling-
stab you.
I think a little
I-
dagger would do much to this. Here,
Don't
take the. I
even.
pull out the axe.
I feel like Ireland's
Oh
already
god,
been dead
we're about to have a
enough.
montage of everybody just taking turns. Clink, clink.
I still have more magic. I can.
I have one spell.
Okay,
I can
no, time out. No, nothing. We wait.
wait till what?
Wait till he
He
dies.
wakes up.
Waiting for.
He
Wait
wakes
till
up.
he is-
Something.
he
He's
goes
got to
the
wake up.
sky.
Are you sure?
I'm still on him because I'm afraid he's gonna float up. I don't know.
I am as well.
And it's
so-
getting awkward because it's a ball shape now.
Sebastian is gonna try giving Arlen
Gonna
bardic
comment.
inspiration to see if that does anything. His creepy whispers are gonna kind of swirl around. Arlen, can you hear me? You're in a moon.
No response.
Get out.
I'm gonna tell Arlen that you sat on him. I hope you are aware of this.
I am holding him down.
Can I
brought
start
him-
by
Sitting
brought
on him.
Why don't I
And
tie a
told him,
rope around him and tie him to a tree so he doesn't at least fly away?
What
I
trees?
He's on a mountain.
We're at the top of a mountain in a
Yeah,
dragon's
it
lair.
slips off because it's a smooth kind of.
I start.
Right now, it's
sliding
still kind
off.
of a smooth. It's kind of like
I
a
have an
smooth,
idea.
like reflection of a moon. Basically, what it is. You can't see
So-
Arlen at this point.
Am I on it still, or am I sliding
Oh,
off?
it's a picture.
You're sliding
Yeah.
off.
Sebastian, TFO, why don't you guys go search the cave and see if you guys can find anything of use?
It's not a cave. It's like a mountainside.
How much?
Sebastian pulls out his pick excitedly, but then looks very guiltily at Arlen. Do you think we should just leave Arlen
How-
there?
How big is the moon?
We will stay. You
What's
go
the size
search.
of you, Arlen?
I am 2 foot 4 inches tall.
And is
About
it,
3 feet round.
when I start sliding off, is it start floating again?
It's more like a hovering now.
But it's not going.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
It's not
cast.
going up
I'm gonna
any higher?
cast. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and just kind of put it on top of it.
I was gonna say I'm
The mage
taller.
hand goes on it and it kind of fades off of it.
I'm going to
Oh.
actually. I'm gonna try and like push it down again because I am 7 foot something. Instead,
You slide right off of it.
dang it.
Just leave it
Well.
alone.
Crazy
Go
about
with
you, I think
Sebastian
the-
and go search.
I'm
I'll go
sorry. After
ahead
Lagatha,
and-
I don't think I can listen to women right now. It's just kind of a.
I will beat you. And so far, I am the only woman who's consistently stayed with this party and put up with your antics. So go look and find a damn diamond.
I'll search with Solanus because even though I have excellent eagle eyes, I feel like Solanus might be better.
Just go find the diamond he needs and whatever else is in there that could be beneficial. Just go.
Can I give Solanus?
What do you need a diamond for?
I don't know. Solanus said he needed a diamond a while back.
For his revivify spell.
Yeah, revivify in case someone dies and engulfed into a moon.
Pulls out
Again.
his baggie. I have diamonds.
Well, that's convenient.
Can we go check out the
He
cave?
like whispers to me.
It's like a sign of a mountain.
Okay. Somebody
Wait,
go
what-
search. Somebody
why was
stay
the-
with Arland.
Why? Well, the dragon was speaking common initially, right? Until Graves yelled at it in Draconic.
The dragon was speaking common the entire time. The only person
So,
who was talking
why-
in Draconic was Graves.
Why does it think you have the blood of the white worm on you? To Graves.
Who knows?
Do you?
Can I do an insight on that?
Sure.
Sure.
Roll a deception check.
Why are you saying shit like that? You can't say shit like that because then that just proves to everyone else, even if he passes the roll or if he fails, that
We
I'm lying.
already know you're lying.
Eight.
now.
What is it?
18 insight.
16 deception.
You can
He's
tell
not-
he's not being truthful fully.
I think he
Even if
might
I'm
be.
not being truthful, what the fuck can you do about it?
You guys go search.
I think you just saw what I can do about it to that dragon.
I'm pretty sure I killed the dragon.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
gentlemen,
Unscathed, by the way.
Don't worry.
if we're done with this pissing match, why don't
Oh, we
you guys go
started.
search and leave me with the new friend so I can talk with him, please?
Sebastian will go ahead and search, but as he's leaving,
Yeah,
he
he'll
whisper
go.
to Doros, maybe he's part dragon.
Next to you. I'm walking with you. Why are you
Oh.
whispering?
I'm
Oh,
not moving.
sorry.
I'm staying with Arlen.
I didn't
Oh,
realize you
same.
could hear that. Sometimes the whispers are things other people can't hear, and then sometimes everyone can hear them. I get confused sometimes.
Sebastian, we can all hear them most of the time.
What's happening
Yes.
to me?
Listen, yes. I'll give Graves the help action for searching for shit. And I'll be ready with my trusty pickaxe to dig anything out of the ice.
You definitely gonna need it.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Does anybody
Well,
else have any
pickaxe.
pickaxes?
Wait, I do have a pickaxe. I do have one. I do have a pickaxe.
Yeah, because I remember Az buying them and giving them out or something.
Because I
do-
pulled out that other thing, yeah.
I do have the flame hands thing, so I can like melt shit.
Well, as you approach, you see a bunch of shiny stuff all inside this ice. One spot, you see this like almost kite-shaped shield. It's like glowing. Over to the left, you see this cloak embedded. Oh, Sebastian, did you ever get hit in that game or in that fight?
I got hit when the dragon fell on me, and I made the saving throw, but I still took damage. That was the only time I got hit. I was in the astral plane half the time.
Right.
And then I
I was going to
appeared, like,
destroy.
right
I was
in
going to
the-
destroy your.
Mm,
That was the whole point. Oh well.
you can still destroy it if you want. You can say the impact. blew
I was
it
saying as
off.
you pulled out, it ripped. That's fine. I'm not gonna do that. It's fine. I was waiting for you to get breath on it, but you skipped that whole round.
I was like,
Ugh.
no.
You
But
had
you
a
see
second
another-
chance and you didn't aim at me, dude.
I was trying to get everybody I could. I was mainly trying to focus on, Forgotten One so I can tonight this day. You also see over here, like frozen embedded in ice, is like this bluish cloak. You also look over and you see another spot, some form of sword. Can't really tell much more of it. See some scale. Looks like scale mail. It's also glowing. And deep buried into the ice. It's going to take some time to get to. See this bow.
This looks interesting.
You also
You
s-
say.
like
You're not there, Remy.
I know.
Ready?
Yeah, I know.
you see a pile of gold pieces. There's a pile of some some platinum pieces. You also see some silk robes. You see 2 silk robes, 2 gold bracelets, large gold bracelets, a curved ivory statue, bronze crown, a large well-made tapestry of saw like a dragon head, like looked like it might have been an offering. That's what you see. Oh, and you see this large staff with something at the end glowing. And you see it like this one small potion with the coins kind of like edited nice with it. So, since you killed the dragon, so there's no fear, you can. It's going to take a while to get all this out, if you like.
Is it faster for me to just like melt it with my firebolts?
If you want to use any kind of combination of spells, you can. I don't care.
I'll do like
We'll say it'll take a full 24 hours to get everything out if you like.
How many pickaxes do we have?
Huh?
How many pickaxes do we have? I have one. How many?
2.
You got one, Spat?
2.
That's it?
I mean, if you're using spells to melt and stuff, he's
yeah. It's okay. We just did this
All
a
right.
while ago. I'm good at this now.
Okay.
You find a cloak of protection, and whoever wants to start writing this down, you can give it off stream, whatever.
Party fun.
I can stick it in the bag of holding if you guys want.
So
we can divvy that.
Yeah.
That'll be nice to have.
So I'm going to, whoever's ready to write down. So cloak of protection.
Yep.
A shield +1. A staff of frost. A scale mail +1. A vaporal sword.
Vorpal sword?
Vorpal, yeah, there you go. That potion is a potion of supreme healing. And then the bow that it'll take forever to get to. This is what's going to take most of the time to get to. It's an oath bow. You also find 11,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
2,300 platinum pieces. And then those silk robes. There's 2 silk robes, all worth grab it real quick. I'll tell you what all these are worth. I don't need Arlen's sheet anymore. So that.
And Arlen, are you taking all this down?
Yeah, I'm writing it all down.
I've got it too.
Okay. Got it.
I was like, I feel like a few of us are keeping like a party fund.
Okay.
Oh hey, I wanted my book. I found it. I didn't write down the terrible of me. Sorry. It's the those are stones. No. I can't find it now. I think it's 200. Oh yeah, it is. So each one of these items are $250 worth. So there's 2 silk robes, each one worth 250. I said dollars, gold pieces. 250 gold pieces worth of two large gold bracelet, a curved ivory statue, and bronze crown, and then the tapestry with the dragon head. They're all worth 250 gold pieces.
Bracelet, ivory statue,
Bronze crown, tapestry.
Yeah, those are all worth 250 gold
statue.
pieces.
So it's 2, 3, every
So
6.
it will take about 24 hours to mine all that.
Can Sebastian put on the bronze crown?
Sure, it does nothing.
He just likes wearing it.
What we do for that,
face.
y'all can divvy what you want out of that. Talk about it off stream.
Is Sebastian's cloak destroyed?
Want it to be destroyed?
Totally up to you, man.
I was going to destroy it if you got brief, the cone of whatever cold on it, but you didn't, so you still got it, as far as I can see.
Okay.
But at this point, you can divvy up all that. I want to have any last minute role play. I want to do one last thing with Harlan. Call this. Anybody wants to talk?
Pretty good with that pickaxe, Graves.
So we'll consider this as we'll consider this part as y'all mining 24 hours.
Yeah. Before we leave here, I will say he is going to get like a couple fangs from the dragon, pull a couple of some fangs out. Other than that, he doesn't really have anything else he wants to take from the dragon. If he can get some of the skills off, he'll try, but that's going to be fucking tough. So, other than that, that's all I'm doing.
Anybody else?
I mean, Remy's just sitting there with Doros, so. And Arlen's still unconscious.
Arlen's. You don't know what Arlen is. You can't see him.
We can't see him, but the assumption is because he went down during the fight, he is unconscious.
The moon thing is just still surrounding him, though, right?
Yeah.
Or
Got
presumably.
bigger.
Oh, okay.
It gets bigger and bigger.
Maybe he'll become a
that thing
space
keep
bat.
growing.
It eventually gets.
Stay back there.
Eventually gets about 10 feet wide in diameter. And it's like as it's getting bigger, it actually has texture, just like an actual moon.
Gonna poke Doros. I dare you to touch it.
Is Arlen going to become the moon? Is it going to be another?
He's
Avatar
conscious. He's
last
the
name,
Moon Knight. Come on.
Oh my god.
We're gonna call him Mark. He's gonna be like Sebastian. Have multiple.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh god! I
I don't
just.
think I can handle another multi-personality
We
person.
both have them.
I read most of the comics, Arlen. I'll message you all about it. Moon Knight.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I got you covered, man.
I've seen the first 2 episodes, so.
Remy's just gonna like very loudly swear in Old Norse as this freaking thing keeps getting bigger.
I'll touch it. Does it feel rough, or does it like feel textured? As it starts developing the texture, like can I feel like craters and stuff?
At
or-
this, yeah, it feels texture. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to.
First you sat on him, and now you're feeling him up, man.
And now I really want to stab it too. I really want to see if it'll pop.
I do too.
You are
I
not.
feel-
You wanna
stabbing
stab
the
it?
Damn thing.
At
No.
some point, like every like couple hours, I'm just gonna like punch it as hard as I can.
All right. Roll me an attack.
Okay. If it damages me the first time, I'm not gonna do it again. By the way, so that is a 26.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
I don't think he's gonna be hitting it again.
that's natural 20.
Oh, you take half.
He might hit it
Okay.
again.
And who's in vicinity of him?
I would assume Doros and I are on opposite sides of the moon.
Yeah,
Doros and Remy are on the other side.
I'm with Remy, so I'm assuming he would sneak away from Remy since Remy kept on threatening Boros.
I
he would do-
didn't
You take
threaten
16
Doros.
points of bludgeoning damage as this bolts of sonic wave blast from it, and it knocks you on your ass. Anybody within 20 feet of it is hit with this.
I'm at 2 HP.
16 points of damage? Jesus.
Are we within 20 feet then? I guess we would be if it's only
Mhm.
to
And give me that safe.
Clank, clank, clank. What?
Clang,
Wait,
clang, mining. You hear something?
what? Yeah, what was that?
20.
I think we're getting closer. To keep digging.
26.
It might be another.
You save,
avalanche.
so you take 16 points of damage.
14.
We're fine. Odin will protect us.
What'd you get, Doris?
14.
Yeah.
14?
I'm not the religious side.
Oh, 32 point. What's
Yeah, that's 32 would be.
32, yeah, 16 times 2.
Yep, I'm at 10. Let's not do that again. Whoever did that.
All you're gonna hear, she says this loud enough that it reaches Sebastian and Graves, is Remy just starts swearing. Graves will know what she's swearing, because it's Norse, but you just hear her start swearing and she gets knocked to her ass.
Remy, I thought you said to be quiet. Clank, clank.
Oh, shut
Clink,
up,
clink.
will you?
Did you hear something? Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I did. I can't not hear something.
Well, I mean, it was a bunch of garbled words I didn't understand. What was that?
All I know is that her mother should have beat her. That's all that needs to be said.
Wow.
It was bad, bad words.
Now I'm even more curious what the details were.
I'll fill you in as we're mining. You'll just be like, oh, so this is that.
Can you teach me more bad words in Norse? I've always wanted to know, or whatever language that was.
Sure, I can teach you and your whispers, I guess.
Oh God, please no. No.
Wait.
The whispers start swearing in Norse.
You can let's do this. You can continue this conversation next week. Arlen, find yourself floating over an ocean. Stars everywhere. You see 3 sets of moons. Each one crescent on each side opposite of one in the middle. You see silver skin, silvered hair, draped in like a blue cloak. Reach down, finger, and up. Not time. That's where we pick up next week. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, Nick, for joining us to continue Grace's story. As I said, the Sunday night campaign is canceled. And that's too many pillars quit. Hopefully, Lauren can join us one day also in this campaign. Ready?
Brother and sister, that would be awesome.
We don't know that yet. Shut your
You
mouth.
don't know that yet.
Bastion, it's meta knowledge. We're not supposed to say that.
Come on. Anyway.
Identical twins.
That being said, we'll be back next week.
I mean, Cass blinked on herself.
Spells aren't working yet, man.
Anyway, yeah, they're not working yet. We'll be back next week to figure out what happens with Arlen and how they divvy out this massive hoard I gave them. Probably gonna regret it later.
Well, Remy only wants one thing about that entire fucking horde.
Of course you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's a topo.
No, she wants a scale mail.
I mean, honestly, this is nothing compared
No,
to
she
what
wants the
Bob
2
got at
silk robes. I don't know what y'all
Sebastian's
talking about.
Just drape yourself in 500 gold worth of silk robes.
I'm all about the
Why when I can
bracelets,
steal that
guys.
on a daily basis if I felt
Now,
so
what y'all have to really figure out how you hauling all that away.
Bag of holding.
Where
Bag of holding's not gonna hold
Bag of
all
holding,
that.
Bag of holding.
It's not gonna hold all that.
TFO. We've got TFO.
We have me.
We have human pack mules. It's all good. Or
We have
Goliath
2.
I carry-
So
weighs
you're
like
gonna carry
300 something.
11,000 gold pieces, 2,300 platinum pieces.
We're gonna go hollow out a Yeti. Turn it into a sled.
All right, thank you guys for hanging out. We love you very much, and we'll be back next week. We're gonna, for Nick's purposes, we're gonna move the start time to 7:30, because he gets off work. Yeah, we're gonna have to move it back.
Okay.
We always start about that time anyway, because we're waiting for people to get here last minute anyway, and it helps Sebastian and Solanas out too. So,
True.
Yeah.
so we're gonna move it, start back. Everybody good with that to 7:30? A little bit later start time.
So it's 30 minutes. 30
Yeah,
minutes later.
just 30 minutes. That way, it can get settled. Solanas can get settled. Just make sure Solanas knows that. And
And my next Monday is not going to be near the train wreck this one was.
well, actually, everybody can go ahead and take their long rest now because it's gonna be 24 hours.
Oh, thank God.
If y'all taking, that's why I'm saying 24 hours. Y'all taking turns to mine and stuff. Everybody taking turns to rest. I'll allow everybody to take a long rest. As long as you don't go punch the moon anymore.
Do it before you rest, and then.
Yeah, it's before. That was before the rest.
And No, I won't actually. But that's it. Anybody have any last minute things / shout outs whatsoever?
Thanks everybody for coming.
Y'all killed a dragon.
Yeah.
I even gave it more hit
Y'all
points than its
killed a
max
dragon.
hit points
A
because I
dragon
knew.
killed me.
Don't act like you're surprised, Arlen. But I gave it more hit points because I knew you're gonna have Nick, so I gave it even more hit points. And I was just like,
Yes.
y'all burned through it pretty well because next turn it was bolting, but 27 points of damage for your Shadow Blade thing. All right. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. We love you very much, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
You guys